One Wolves here.
How you doing?
I'm waiting for everybody to hop on. They're supposed to want to hop on. If they don't hop on, you're going to see a bald-headed guy with a beard and some glasses.
Yeah, I have a job. I provide.
Did Terry just pay $10 to see me dance?
Yeah. I have a job.
How you doing?
When you see the trade rack, it's just me, right?
Yeah.
It's just the way I do it.
How you doing?
You realize my wife's gonna disown me, right?
See ya. Hold on. Not yet. See ya.
How you doing? It's that time again for the train wreck. I pick them up. I gotta show you. I gotta bag them. Then I read them. What are we gonna do? So I hope everybody got their books today. Well, actually, yesterday, because today's Thursday. I got mine, so I'm here to show it to you. Hold on. Get a sip. I got my books. I got my bling bling. There you go. And I got my bags and boards. I'll never get that right. Okay. I'll let me go get through the books, show them, catalog them, bag and board them, and then I'll put the URL into the. Let me set this up ahead of time into the chat, and then we can all sit down and sit around and sip some whatever and have a good conversation. So let me just get this done real quick. I should have had this done ahead of time. There we go. Absolutely. Oh yeah. There you go. And I'll do this. All right. So that will be all set to go when I'm done. Okay. First up, I picked up 2 Marvels. Both covers. I'm not reading the books, just merely cover buys. First one is this this variant of Jeff the Land Shark. I thought it was really cute. It's rivals or whatever. I don't know. I'm not reading this thing. I don't play the game. I don't know what the big deal about it about the land shark. The only land shark I like was from Saturday Night Live, but I thought it was a cute cover, so I picked it up. There you go. Next one is a book that came out last week. I didn't pick it up, but they reordered it, so I picked it off the shelf. I couldn't afford the one without the trade dress. Let's get real. But it's a cover that I think everybody should have. All right. That's it for Marvel. I'm not a big Marvel guy anymore. Years ago, I used to pick them up, but now, not too much. I have now, next is DC. I got a good amount of them. The first 3 go together. They're just a Mark Spears. He did the number 1s for all Absolute Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman, and they go together. So okay, hold on. You're not gonna hold on. How am I doing this wrong? Okay, hold on. Nope, this way. Okay, I'm doing this totally wrong here. Okay, so this goes like here, right? And then this one me just put it down. It's nope. That one goes there. I'm totally confused here. Hold on. Okay. And this one goes here. See? If you do it the right way, they go together. Oh, what happened here? Okay. So I picked them up. I don't know if Mark Spears is as big as he was a couple of months ago, but I still like the art. That's not it. All right. Get 2 people in the chat. Well, I'll get 2 people watching.
Good.
How you doing? All right, let's put these away. There we go. Okay, so next one is also a cover by. Well, no, it actually isn't a cover by. Actually, it's this month's Absolute Wonder Woman. But I picked it up. Oh, it's kind of still looks a little unfocused, but so this is one of the 3 I've been picking up from the Absolute DC line. So and actually, this is out of the 3. This is my wow. This is really out of focus. That's not going to work. Oh, maybe it's my glasses. This is like this is number 1 for me. 2 would be Superman. 3 would be Batman. So, and I'm looking at this. I'm like, this is a cover by. But then I look at the title. It's not a cover by. But it's a great read, and the art. I am enjoying it. It's right here. How you doing? All right. Next one, Green Lantern. I am reading this one. I know for a fact. I'm not picking up the other Green Lantern titles. I'm sticking to this one. I like the humor in it. I like how there's basically 2 stories going at the same time. It's a pickup for me. Also, a constant pickup for me is the next one. Justice League Unlimited. I'm still enjoying the stories. I mean, there's a lot going on here, and the art's kicking. It's a good read. I mean, it's number 8. I'm sure it's not too late to pick it up. Pretty soon there's going to be a trade for the first arc. That's it for my DCs. All right. Now that all the rest are independents. You ready? This is from Boom Studios. When I Lay My Vengeance Upon Thee. This is number 5. And I'm pretty sure this is the end of the story. Pretty sure this is the end. This is a good trade book. It has to do with exorcisms, stuff like that. and this is the main guy who does the exorcism. This other priest, he came in as his assistant, and you find out that he's not really exorcising the people and taking the demons out. He's basically taking them and putting them into another host, let's say, so they're all in that host. They call it the pig. This one shows you actually the pig and taking all and what they're trying to do with all those demons that they've been taking out of other people. That's it for Boom. The next ones, I got a few from Image. Don't we all get a few from Image? First one, Seasons, number 5. I think this is the last. Either this is the last one of the arc. No, this is not the last one of the arc. This is the last one of the arc. Pretty sure of it. It's a good read. Everybody says it's a good read, right? It's a really good read about the sisters and what the things going on in the carnival. That's not really a carnival. If this is the end of the first arc, pick it up as a trade. This reads much better as a trade than being broken up into different books. The way it flows. So I would pick this up as a trade. Rick Remender is doing the writing on it, so because he usually does pretty well. So, but this should be in a trade and read as a trade. So wait a few months and you probably get the trade coming out. Another one from Hyde. Another one from Image, Hyde Street. Frankie is at it, trying to catch the matinee monster. If this has been a solid book, it reminds me of the older horror books from the 70s. Totally a solid book. Actually, this card stock is pretty good. And the art's kicking. It's totally a throwback to the 70s horrors. The 70s horrors. The next one is also another one from the Ghost Machine universe. Oh. Are you leaving?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You were talking.
I'm talking. I'm talking to everybody out here. Oh, good night. You too. Another one from the Family Odyssey. This is an offshoot, but it's from the Ghost Machine, the Rockefellers. I'm enjoying the book. Don't get me wrong, but it's not this. I think it's another one that's going into a second arc. And the first arc, nothing's really been happening. Yes, Back to the Future. So I think they're going back. Not much has been going on here. So hopefully, the first arc is more of an introduction to all the characters and their little backstories, whatever. I'm hoping this second arc would be something else. That's it for Image. Now, this next one is a Dynamite book, another Mark Spears cover, but it's an exclusive to Comic Tom 101. Black and white background. Vampirella is in front. So this, it's a Vampirella 1. Oh, Vampirella 2. I apologize. So I had to pick it up. No trade dress, just Vampirella. And I like the idea how she's in color, everything else black and white, that type of thing. Looks cool. Figure being Comet Tom, it doesn't register. I'll have to worry about it later. I'm not gonna worry about it now. For some reason, Comic Toms, they don't register. Probably next week. Okay, so this next one is from Mad Cave. It's number 3 of 4, and I did pick up number 4, the Campbell cover. So this one is the Hughes cover for number 3 for Pop Kills. It's a cover by. I mean, that just screams cover by. You know what I'm saying? Mark Hughes. Okay, so I haven't read any of the 4. The series is over. It's going to be most likely it's going to be a trade. Pick it up, I guess. I don't know. I haven't read it. Okay, the next 4 are all the same theme. They're all from King Spot. They're all Mark Spears. Some of these are doubles for me. Some I picked up before at my LCS. Some I ordered just in case the LCS didn't get them. So now I got doubles. Okay, so here we go. Here's a double. Number 5, the homage. Bagged, has a card. That's a cover from another from number 6 that's coming out. That's the cover for that one of them. So again, I already have this one, but I wasn't sure that. Oh, hey Kenneth, how you doing? I wasn't sure they're going to have it. They haven't been getting all of them, so I was just, making sure. Oh, I didn't shoot this one. Oh, yes, I got to do cover. There you go. Yes, I know it as new. The next one, I'm not sure if I know I had the last one, but I'm not sure if I have the other 2 that the first 2 I'm going to show. I probably do. I don't know. But anyways, these are all number 5s. So number 5 here. It's called cover B. It's called Haircut. Oh, no. Let's go this way. Haircut. That's the title. Haircut. The first one I saw was cover D, bagged with trading card. New Mutants 98 homage. This next one, again, it's number 5. It's called. It's another homage. It's homage to Amazing Spider-Man 313. It's limited to 11,990 copies, and the haircut is limited to 9,000 and change. Okay. And the next one I know I have, and the last one. This is the fight, limited to 13 0.8 thou. I know I have a copy of this one. I mean, there's here like covers that are metal covers. I ain't buying them. You know, I can't afford them. Can you afford them? Can you afford a metal cover? I can't afford a metal cover. Okay. So this I can tape up. 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 Not this. Not this. Not these. Not this one. Not this one. One moment, please. I know it's impolite to put my back to you guys. Not that one. This one I can. 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 All right. It'll give me some. All right. So let's throw these through. There's going to be one that doesn't stick. And then the one that doesn't stick, I'll clear. Boom. Done. All right. I'll do this. I'll do this. Done. I can get rid of this because it's gonna make me look over here all the time, and it's a pain in the ass. Done. So if I did that right, it should be pinned. Oh, and I'm trying something new today. Oh, everybody left. I got one person. The only person that's on here. Let me know. Thank you very much for being on. All right. So, there's 2 people on now. All right. So, I'm trying something new today. We've probably seen the commercials on YouTube or on Instagram or whatever like that. So, and I love to drink the wheat. So, but the next day, I totally feel like ass. You know, I'm getting old, right? As you get older, you feel like ass the next day. So I'm trying these Z-Biotics. Supposedly, you don't feel like ass the next day. Oh, not as bad. Not a sponsor. I mean, I think they should sponsor me. I think I'm gonna push it out there. I mean, every time I do a show, I'm usually 2 sheets to the wind. But I think I'm gonna, we'll see how this works. Let's see how I feel tomorrow. And don't forget Saturday, right? I'm doing, my old sipping, right? We're gonna sit down and sip. So I'm gonna try it again. So that I bought this one. This was the cheapest one because it only has 3 bottles in it, and I'm poor. So, anyways, we're gonna try it out. We'll see how I feel tomorrow, and we'll see how I feel Sunday. We'll find out. All right. So while we were sitting around, the URL to hop on, if I did it right, it should be in the chat. I'm going to use my dollar store roll tape container I bought like 4 years ago, and this thing is nasty. And I'm going to tape some of these books up. I'm not going to read them, right? So why the hell keep them open? There you go. So did you guys get your books? Well, it's not. That's I got a thing here. There you go. All right. There you go. All right. This one I already closed. This one's got a thing there. Right. Let's see. This one I need to tape. There you go. I need tape for this one. I got the Vampirella. She needs a tape. Perry, how you doing? Okay, Perry, it's DOIN with apostrophe. How you doing, Perry? I miss you. I really do. There you go. How you doing? I gotta talk to Marcus. See if I can. If nobody's put that little ditty he did on you on Instagram, I want to put that on a short for me because I need time. I need views. And if people see you, they're gonna view. Oh, that was already taped. So what the hell do I do with this? I put it on my nose, but I'm not doing the whole freaking show with that on my nose. Hey Perry, did you see this? I'm trying these out today. Not a sponsor, not yet. But I'm gonna see how that works. You know what these are? Perry? You know what these are? I'm gonna try them out. Oh shit! I needed a tape for that. Oh, son of a bitch. No. What they do is you don't get a hangover the next day. Come on. I mean, I feel like shit the next day every time I do a show, right? Because I have no self-control. And hey, how you doing? So I feel like shit the next day. So yeah, I'm gonna see if that works. Because I got Saturday, I'm doing a sipping like I used to do at 10 o'clock. Same bad time, same bad channel. And so Sunday, I don't feel like total shit on Sunday. So I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to see, I'm just doing a little sipping now, right? So tomorrow I usually feel like half crap on a Saturday. I mean, not Saturday, on a Friday, because I go to work, right? But if I can feel no crap on a Friday, and then Saturday when we do the sipping, I rather feel half ass than like a whole ass. Well, depends. Anyways, yeah. Then if this stuff works, I'm gonna like, hey, hi there. I do YouTube shows and I get shit faced every time I do a YouTube show. Could you want to sponsor me? Come on. I got like a gazillion people watching me all the time. What do you think they'll do it? Ugh. You guys want to talk stuff? Hop on. If not, I'm just going to keep sipping. Do a live show. Just sitting here and sipping. I did pick this up today. I did get this. I opened it up. Do people still get these? I assume people still get these. I know I do. I opened it up real quick. Well, I mean, they're not going to bling bling. That's trash. You know how many boxes I have of those still? Okay. So. No, I'll save that back. Anyways. So, okay, we'll do this side since I just showed it. Okay, so this is from Davis Ryder from 2019. So there's always a print in one of these, and you get a couple of variants, and you get a couple of, back issues that they just scrounge up and they throw into the thing. You may want it, you may not want it, but a lot of people don't have LCSs, so if they can get an extra comic book, well, why not, right? Who am I to knock it? So that's not bad. I mean, I'm not as Christina. How you doing? I'm glad you had a great time at Heroes Con. You guys look like you had a great time. So yeah, I mean, I like Star Wars, but I don't know how people go like, totally. I mean, I like it, but I got a friend of mine who's not a comic person, but he always says he wants to come on, but he's so afraid to hop on. But he likes Star Wars, and I tell him, hey, hop on. What the hell? Nobody's gonna judge you if you don't like, you're not a comic person. You just want to hang out, you hang out, right? What the fuck? So I know I have this one. So you have a Punisher, an old, a back issue Punisher of 68. That's the tarantula. There you go. I have a Transformer number 30. Introducing the Throttle Bots. So then I have here. Okay, so here we go with the variants. Here we go. So is this one of his? Let me check first. Let me see if it's one of his variants before I show everybody. Oh no, it isn't. Okay. So this will register. So here you go, Don Gang. I think GIA. And yeah, I think I said it right. Anyways, which is that's a cool one. That's a nice one. And then here is his Comic Tom's variants. It's a Battle Beast issue 1. Oh my god, I can't talk for shit. Well, hold on, excuse me. Battle Beast issue 1. Cover art by John Boy Mayers. It's only 2,000 copies. Thank you for being part of the mystery mail call. That's cool. I think it might be a foil. There you go. You get to make jigs. Yeah, we'll see. This year was tight on cash because stuff I'm doing with my in-laws, and stuff that I found out I'm doing with my brother-in-law. So this year's kind of tough, but maybe. Yeah, it is. It's a shiny. That's cool. I'm looking at it like I have two of these. I have two of the books, number ones. Never opened them up. I don't know. Yeah, I will try. I have to do a con. Last con I went to was a local con, the one in Providence, because my son wanted to go, but I wasn't planning on it. And before that, it was the con down in Florida. What the hell is the name of the con in Florida? Hell, I saw Perry there. Perry and Rod. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So I try to do at least one con. But this year was kind of tough on cons because that money went to something else. Oh, there you go. Mega Con. There you go. Yeah. So that was cool because I got to see Perry, and I got to see Rod, and his wife Anna, and John, and people from the community. This was one guy. He just out of the blue started yelling. I was with John. he started yelling, "Oh, Wolf!" I'm like, "The fuck? What the hell?" Yeah, we took a picture and everything. It was funny. It was great. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. Oh, Christina. I love Perry too, but it's more like a brother thing, and you know, it's like your brother could be a total ass, and you still love him, right? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you still, it's family, man. You still love family. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Bling bling. Yeah, Perry's family. So there you go. There you go, Christina. Everybody goes to Florida next year. All right, let's do covers. You put out this is a new phone I got from work. You put camera and it doesn't turn on. Does anybody that can help me here? I need some tech support. Oh yeah, Perry will. Oh yeah, no, actually, that's Christina. That's not the alcohol talking. Perry will always be family. Always. Always. Ah, here we go. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Perry and I, we've only met once, but we've known each other for a long time, and we've shared a lot of stuff together. So, yeah, Perry will always be family. Okay, so that's okay. Yeah, Perry and I, we've shared stuff together, so we'll always be family, always. All right. Okay. This guy punched his butt. He gave off his butt. Okay. That's this one. Okay. I'm going to do this one. It's going to say, "Oh, you already have it." I'm going to say, "Yeah, I already have it." Yeah, it's the direct, right? It's not a newsstand. It's the direct, right? I'm going to have it. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go like that. And it's like, hit that and it goes, whoop. Yeah, duh. I had it. Okay. Now, this is the one I don't know. I don't know if this is going to register. Okay. Oh, it did register. F me. Done. I don't have to worry about it now. They're all bagged and everything, and I'll slip this in that little cursor that you can't see because my bald head is in the way. I'll put that over there. All right, that goes no, that goes there. Done. Okay. JP, how you doing? You sipping? Are you sipping? Come on, I need somebody. I'm lonely. Christina won't hop on. Perry won't hop on. I mean, I see the number. There's 5 people watching me, but nobody's hopping on. I'm lonely. I'll just keep drinking. All right. I'm lonely over here. So get a bottle and start sipping with me. Come on. All right. Let me just do this. Boom. Add them to my thing. Boom. Wow, I did 15 comics. Shite. It was a freaking big week. Oh, put Tony. Yeah, no shit, huh? Put Tony. You can't even see my shadow, so I can't even sing. Where is my shadow? Do I even have a shadow? Oh my god, I don't have a shadow. I don't even have a shadow. Fucking Peter Pan. Yeah. Okay, so did you guys at least get your stuff you wanted this week? Honest to God. So Perry and JP, I've been looking at stuff to print because I'm printing stuff for John, but I can't show you because it was for his birthday, which I'm going to be totally late on. Okay, I'm making him something, but I was looking for you guys. So JP, I know what I'm making for you. I'm printing up. So Perry, what do you want me to print up for you? Because I know JP, I know what I'm making JP. Yeah, I already know what I'm making JP. So and when I get to the point where I need your help, I'm going to contact you, and you guys are gonna have to tell me what how big your head is. Yeah, baby. So not Perry so much, because I don't know what I'm making for Perry. Yeah, exactly, Perry. You want the one on top of your shoulders because it's plastic. It's gonna chafe. It chafe. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna chafe. It's not gonna be comfortable, especially if like you gotta walk around and stuff, or if you have to take a pee. It's not gonna be comfortable. But I might make you something that you may like that you don't have to stick on your penis. But yeah, so JP, I'm going to ask you for you have a fitted hat. Perry needs. Oh, hold on. Perry needs a John character in D&D. How you doing?
Hey, do you understand the reference? What is John's character's name in our D&D campaign?
Dildo.
Yeah, that's so very neat.
Are you sipping?
I wasn't.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But I did pour myself.
There you go. There you go. I'll pour another one just for you.
Just for me, because I really need it.
Did you see my not even close to being a sponsor today?
Not even close to being a sponsor today. No, I just
okay.
literally when I commented the train a while ago was the first time I logged it. So
ready? Here we go.
Okay,
I'm trying this tonight.
You trying to get a sponsor? Oh, the Z-Biotics pre-alcohol. You need to do bourbon videos and stuff. Whiskey
I'm
videos.
Telling you,
Get a sponsorship.
Come on, every show I do.
I know, but you got to do you got to make it a whiskey. You got to be whiskey tube, and you got to have reviews and
No, I'm getting shit faced, and I just wake up the next day.
You're saying you're the ultimate pitch man for them, huh?
That's it. Well, we have to get some, we have to get some standards. So, we have to do a spike. So so we need to do a whole thing, right? How like me not drunk, how I feel the next day. We gotta get a baseline.
Wait. There's a level that's not drunk?
Yeah, there is.
when does that occur? Like on a blue moon?
Yeah. So we have to do a whole thing, right? It's like me not drunk, right? Me drinking without the stuff, me drinking with the stuff, but would the stuff be like a spike? To we have to get a whole.
That just kept you from getting hungover.
Yeah, it does. I want to see how it makes me feel.
Yeah. All right. Well, start making some. So you're going to give them free advertising in the hopes that maybe eventually they'll advertise.
Well, I might. When I do my show Saturday, I might say, Friday night I felt like shit. Right. So this stuff doesn't work.
Oh, well, there you go.
But if it does work, then I'm going to say, hey, I feel good. We're trying it again tonight. Okay, so because I'm doing that sipping at 10:00, and you're going to hop on 10:00.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you? Aren't you part of my? Aren't you subbing to me?
Yeah. Did I miss something? Me missing something should not be a surprise.
Okay, so go to my channel.
I'm on your channel.
So Saturday at 10 o'clock, live.
I'm on Tony's channel. All I see is Trainwreck and Hanging with Jigs. And
Are you serious?
what am I looking for? What am I looking for here? No cleaning, CGC, no pressing. Story time with Old Wolf. Unboxing with Bueller.
Really? It's not shown?
Oh, wait. Here we go. It was in the live section. Hanging and sipping with the Old Wolf for Sat. Okay. I didn't know you even did those anymore. So, no, I had not.
I do it when my wife says I can.
Oh, okay. I hadn't noticed that yet. I don't know what my Saturday is going to be yet.
Okay. That's fair enough.
So, because Dad's coming to town, and then because we didn't get together over Father's Day because of other reasons. So he's coming in, and we're going to a race tomorrow night, I think, and then I don't know if he's staying Saturday, if he's going back Saturday. I don't know. So,
well, if he can, I understand. No big deal.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what his plan is at this moment. Beyond that, we're going to the races on Friday night. So, here, sir.
Oh, family time is more important. Are we playing this weekend?
I thought you were the one that couldn't play this weekend. It's the 29th.
Oh, okay.
Am I wrong? Or can you play or not?
I have no clue. It's what my wife tells me.
Okay. Well, anyway, the impression was I thought you were the reason.
Oh, no. It's Adam who can't play this weekend.
Is it Adam?
Yes, Adam can't play the 29th.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we'll double check, but yeah.
Oh, speaking.
Oh, no, it's him. Okay. So I was confused, which is not unusual. So.
Yeah. I don't know anything as usual. So I was like, yeah, well, I guess it's all my fault. I apologize.
No, I just, for some reason, I thought it was John last week and you this week for some reason, but it was.
Okay. So again, it's a family thing.
Yeah, it's a family thing. There you go. So that's right. He did mention the concert. I forgot about the concert. That is correct.
Go in the garage. It's okay, Chris. I used to love when Chris used to drive home from work or whatever, and then he would open his garage door. He would get a chair and he would just sit and sip and talk. He doesn't do that anymore.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't associate with you anymore.
No, he doesn't. He just reads Russian literature and other stuff. And I say, "Cool, that's so cool" and stuff. But he never hops on anymore. That's why I don't call him out anymore because he's hurt my feelings.
Yeah, he's hurt your feelings. Sure.
Yeah, I'm very sensitive, as you can tell.
I have noticed this, that you are, you're a man that is in touch with his feelings, and yeah.
Yes, I'm totally that.
Yeah.
Totally. So how was your day?
Fine. I was in conference call most of the afternoon and trying to work on this plan, but yeah, I don't know. I stared at a computer all day, so it was not exciting. So.
Well, no, exciting to me. All I did today was drive around all day, and so for some reason where I work, they want to put all the they put these monitors up inside the hospitals, and I call them propaganda. It's like 1984. It's all it's like this. We're doing this. This is great. Oh, we do this. We donated money here. Oh, we take money. It's like. So, okay, nobody watches it in the hospital. Right. So, because of that, now they're doing it off sites. They stick them all in the lunchrooms or the lounges, right? So now I have to go and look. So I drove all day through Rhode Island, through Massachusetts, all day. They're paying me for gas.
Yeah, as long as you're paying for it.
That's it. But I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to freaking be driving around and then go to a freaking monitor and click on and find out their instructions are for an older model and they don't meet. Bueller, how you doing?
Bueller, what is going on?
And don't meet the directions don't match up. So I'm like, what the F? So now I have to work. I get the MAC address, and now I got to get the new instructions. Then I have to come all the way back to all the other ones that I just have no time for in the first place. And then I got to freaking do this all over again.
Yeah.
This is my channel. It's a bitch fest. I'm going to turn it. I'm going to change the name into bitch fest.
Tony whines about stuff.
Well, yeah, Tony whines and Trainwreck.
And Bob Dylan. There you go.
Oh! Look at you.
There. Now the stream just got better. My day just got better. What are we talking about right now?
Watch the boomer cry about technology. First world problems.
Yeah, first world problems for that
The
boomer.
thing is, I work in IT. It's like, you never know it.
No.
IT.
Hey, Rob.
I couldn't even pin a freaking thing in YouTube.
Oh, man. So, what are you dudes doing? It's been a while.
I know that you had a great time at Heroes Con.
Yeah, it did look like you had a good time.
I was like my freak flag fly.
There you go.
Go, girl.
I was nerding out. I was so excited. Met my heroes and my authors and my artists. I was like a kid, dude. Like my inner child. My inner child was so fucking happy. It was awesome.
But I thought I was your hero.
I'm glad you had a good time.
My inner child has lots of heroes. You're one amongst many, but like one of the greats. Like of the pillar of heroes that I have. Like you're like up there towards the mount, Like you're the snowcap region.
Thank you.
Anytime. You're blushing.
He is blushing. He made him blush. He's as red as his shirt right now.
Let's talk about boys.
No, but look, it looked like you had a great time. That was cool.
Oh, dude, I mean, I really did. I no complaints. It's a lot of walking, but I can't complain about it. It's big, so you got to walk.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
It's just like, if you got a titanium rod in one of your ankles, sometimes it's a little cumbersome.
Do you?
But I do. I broke my ankle really badly at 28, and I've got metal work in there.
Do they have to wand you every time you go to the airport?
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think titanium. No, I don't get wanded. I don't get wanded that way. Not like that.
Not like that, though.
None of that wanding.
No. Christina says she's going to go to MegaCon next year.
Is she? Well, Rob, I want to go to MegaCon, and I've got to force Rob Worst to go. I've got to force his hand.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're going, then he has to go.
It's a drive for him.
Yeah.
I'm in Tennessee. Where's MegaCon, Florida? Where's Rob, Florida?
Rob has no excuse. If you're going to be there, he has no excuse.
Yeah, I know. If I'm going, and see, that means I'll have to force his hand. And force his hand.
Where's Christina from?
Well, I don't know if she wants me to tell. That's up for her to give away.
Okay, is she close to Florida?
She's from America.
Okay.
But that's maybe the worst indictment you could have given.
Yeah, no kidding.
State.
I'll say that she is east of the Mississippi, and that's all I can give because I don't know.
Pull a black van outside the courthouse and get
you don't have to tell me where she's from.
I don't know. I mean, I just don't want to be dropping her.
Is it a drive or a flight to MegaCon?
MegaCon, I would say for her it should be a flight. I would say she should fly.
Right.
But like for me, it's like I could drive, but I'd prefer to fly, just because it's like I don't even know where is MegaCon in Orlando. Where's it at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Orlando, I think.
Hold on, let me look. Let me go to Google Maps right now.
Yeah, because it's right by like the Disney World or whatever.
Yeah,
So-
you drive by Disney World all the time.
or Disneyland, whichever one's in Florida.
Kissimmee.
Disney.
The world. It's the big
The
one.
world,
The
the
world.
world.
The land's in California. The world's in Florida.
That's-
Okay, what was I looking up? I was looking up Orlando.
We're looking up where MegaCon was.
And now I need
Look at
directions.
that. He came through right there. Click on that comment from him, Tony, right there.
This one?
Yeah. He said if she said she was going, he'd be there.
There you go.
Ugh, no, I would fly because it's 10 hours.
Yeah. Oh, Orlando, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not driving that far. Like I could do, I did Charlotte, but it's like 6 hours and 45 minutes, 7 hours. And so for me, that's like 3 pee breaks. It's
Yeah.
like 3 pees, you know?
So
Must be my top.
if it's 10, then you're like,
I would be a grumpy bee.
I'm just trying to think, like, you're Western Tennessee then?
Middle. I'm in
Oh, you're
mid.
kind of in the middle. Okay.
I'm in Nashville, dude.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
That's not that far. That's like 7 for me. 7 or 8.
It's a 5-hour drive on the fucking, excuse me, on the
Right,
Florida
I've been doing F-bombs all night, so don't worry about it.
Okay, good. So I have
I'm not monetized.
I have a problem with getting people demonetized.
I'm not even monetized.
Yeah, okay. Well, good. You're the kind of people I want to keep. You're my kind of people.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I don't want to ruin anybody's enterprises, which I'm really good at doing.
Actually, well, you can swear, but you have to wait like what, a minute or so into.
I would say 7. I don't know why, but maybe it's just a lucky number.
Yeah, you gotta, you can swear, but it's gotta be deep enough in that.
From Miami to Orlando, it's 4 hours north and an hour west. Well, you take the hypotenuse, bro. You don't do boop boop.
Gotta cut that corner.
Go diagonal. And you cut
Diagonal.
and then it's like
Diagonally.
yeah, and then it's like 4.15 or something. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's longer than that's a
That is
distance.
further than I
Well,
knew it was the way.
But, you know, they say that the maps are not to scale. So what we see on a map, it's actually it could, you know.
See, there you go. Maybe
On a
next
globe, it's
year
not
I can come to
necessarily just-
Medicon. Heroes. Hold on. That's not what I want to say. Love to meet Perry.
Nobody would love to meet Perry. Come on. Christina, you don't have to pretend.
Why are y'all being so mean? Be
No,
nice
she
to
said
him.
something about going. She okay. Okay, here we go.
I was as nice to Perry as he deserves.
Precious.
Well,
He's
start
like
now. You'll get there.
I know, Perry. Just
Rob
Shouldn't
drives
be
a
there.
Bifrost. Or yeah, if I had a Bifrost, I'd be there in a jiffy. How many days is MegaCon?
usually just 3, isn't it?
There's 3.
Bitch, I take the Rainbow Bridge. Yeah,
What is it?
okay.
For me to Orlando, 18 hours. Yeah, no, I wouldn't drive.
I would fly. It would take me like 24 hours to get there,
Yeah.
driving wise.
I was
See,
just
but I
curious.
feel like MegaCon. I don't think MegaCon is as focused on comics as Heroes is it?
It seems to be the impression. Yeah. That's what
I
I
need to
thought.
talk to my
You would be 8 hours for me.
Well, no. When we went, there was a lot of comics there. There were. I mean, I didn't see.
And
What else? What else would there be? What
It
other
does.
things? Huh?
Bro, I don't know. I've never been.
No, but when you say it, when something's not
Like
com-
like toys, cosplay, fucking swords. I don't know.
there was
like
okay, so there was cosplay, there was swords, there were Legos, but there was
like dragons and shit. I don't know. You know,
no,
like
there
is
wasn't
it,
like dragons and shit. So the majority of that stuff was comic. It was.
I was gonna say that's the big drawback to the like. I always I'm like
Yeah,
somebody
here-
should come to
look, here we go.
PlanetCon because it's close to me, and I go. Well, I haven't went the last couple times, but usually if things work out, I go. I'm like, you should come to PlanetCon, but PlanetCon sucks for comics. It just does. It's all junk. There's so many toys and crap, and very few comics.
It wasn't like that when I went to when I went there 2 years ago. It wasn't.
No, I didn't say mega. I said planet.
Oh,
So.
I'm sorry.
But yeah.
I'm trying to catch up with everybody. I feel like I need to show everybody's comments. Hey, Gordon.
Gordon.
Planet is less than half comics.
Oh, it's way less than half comics. It's like.
And like, what about SDCC? Is this only like 30% comics?
You can get a shot for that, you know.
Get a shot for that.
I just heard it's been the big thing, and I just don't know.
Yeah, the Lady Fantastic. She likes kitties.
Oh, hey, girl. What's her name?
This is Ivy.
Oh, is it a boy?
No,
Is
it's
it
a girl.
Ike? Oh, it's
Ivy.
Ike?
Ivy.
Ivy.
Ivy,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Sorry.
Yeah, so.
Oh, she's very pretty. How old is she?
A little over a year.
Yeah, she looks still a little young and spunky.
Oh, she's very spunky. The fact that she let me hold her for that long is pretty unusual. She's like, I want attention, but no, not that long. So.
Exactly. They can be spicy little monsters. I love them.
Oh yeah.
So
SDC is all anime cosplay. That's a pass. Not that it's bad. It's just not my bag.
It's not my bag either.
Yeah.
I remember one of the first years I went to Boston Comic Con.
Yeah.
There was a girl. She was way younger than me, so she was a girl, and she wore this costume that was all blocks. So it was all cardboard, and the line went. It's on the water, so it went up a pier, and behind a building and stuff like that. And she was like, and it was hot. It was hot. And she was like complaining how hot she was in her outfit, and she was like hanging on the rail, like, oh, this line, oh, it's so hot. I was like, you wore the gosh darn friggin' costume. You made the costume. You're walking in the heat, and she's like, I was like, cosplay's not for me. Sorry, it's not for me.
I'm glad that's your memory from the con.
I mean, you're
her just hanging on it. She was literally hanging on it, and then she sloped all the way down slowly and laid on the black top.
Appreciate the suffering she was going through for her art. Come on now.
What was it that all the dramatics gonna get her? A couple. Someone's gonna. Oh, let's go to the front of the line so you don't have to feel this. No, everybody's looking at it like you wore the boxes. Get to the back of the line and stop whining about it.
You think she's a comic reader because she's a realist, dude?
No, I think she was just pathetic, and she liked the character. Whatever dinosaur blocks it was, she was doing, and then all of a sudden she was hating herself for doing it, and then we were all supposed to feel
Should
bad.
have been like, your costume sucks and shut up.
Exactly, that's what I was saying. We were yelling at her, pointing at her. Your outfit sucks and shut up. That's what we were saying.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, that's how I just remember it just now.
That's why you do so well in public.
Tony is so nice to his fellow man.
Like I said, I'm a very sensitive person.
Yeah.
So, Lady F, are you got any of the books that you picked up near you?
No,
I know you always pick up books near you. I want to see them. Come on. You can do it.
Show you. She just, she's gotta make you work for it, Tony. She can't just just whip it out. There you go.
There you go. I knew you would like that one.
Did you not have that book before? I thought you did have that book.
Never.
Nice. Never. That's awesome. Love that book.
Gene Ha print, and he signed it.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. My X-Men. Love it. It's so good. So good. Okay. Yeah, I got so many different things, guys. Where to begin? Okay. I got Art Adams. Met him.
Oh yeah.
I also met Scotty Young, and Scotty Young and Art Adams signed each boob for me.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was very important that this happened, and I got
each sign a boob.
Yeah, boob on a boob poop. and Amanda Connor. This is the last Barbie, the last issue of Barbie in the run, and she signed that for me. And let's see. Let me just scroll through here. Got Don Rosa.
Oh yeah.
My Uncle
Now,
Scrooge.
he always comes to Kansas City. He's a Planet-Con every year.
Yeah. And I got Greg Land.
Nice.
Yeah. And I got John Romita Jr.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
And I got Jenny Frison.
Nice.
Nice.
How were the lines there? Were they busy?
But not on Sunday. And I got
Okay.
and I got
Give it. And I got.
And I got.
Trad Moore.
Oh, nice.
And I got Jeff DeCal.
Moo.
Very. Yeah, I'm so sad I missed him.
And I got
Hmm.
Josh Middleton.
Very nice.
And I got
And I
And I
got.
got.
And then.
Adam Hughes.
Nice.
Very nice.
And I got.
And then.
And I got Larry Welts.
Ah.
And I got
How many times did you say and I got? A lot.
Adriana Mello.
Oh, that's a good Portuguese girl.
There you go.
And I got.
And I
No more
got.
and I got. No more and I got.
No more and I got.
No more and I got. They're done for tonight. Yeah. Oh, and I got.
And
Oh,
there was another and I got.
Well, there's more actually, but I don't want to end. I got you all night. You know.
Do it. Why not? We're just here. We're just two bald-headed guys sipping while you show me what you got.
Yeah.
I can show you a spicy and I got.
Yes.
Go
Yeah.
with spicy. A spicy and I got.
You want to see a spicy and I got? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll do that then.
Is it
If you
the
insist.
cherry with the cherries? I want to get that one.
No, it's a different cherry, and I got.
I want that one.
Oh,
I call this one the Minecraft Punani. It's the Minecraft variant.
Can those still be bought?
There's a price for everything.
yeah.
There you go.
You can find them. If they exist.
This one was released that weekend because most of them they were like 200 or 250 or 150 or something, and then this one released that weekend and they were only 50, and I was like, thank God, I'll get one then, because I was thinking, you know,
I used to be a big cherry. I've had a lot of cherries. A lot of them I got rid of, but I still got a few more.
it's like I would pay $25 for it, and so when I saw that they had that for 50, I was like, all right, screw it, because they both signed it. Like Adam Hughes signed for free. Well, it's not really free. He bought it. So, and then Larry Welch signed it. So it was cool.
Oh, so both signatures for 50 and the book for 50.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
That's
okay.
not bad.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not bad at all.
Nah, for me, it was worth the investment. But
Question: the cover's new, but is the story is the inside older, or is it new? Or is it new stuff?
It's a reprint of issue 24.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one. It's just a new cover.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I want to get the Jenny Frison one too. I like the one with the cherries, but it was sold out. Yeah, exactly, Air Spider, right? I thought so too. I was like, this is
I'm sorry.
This is a no-brainer. I'm not going to go
It's
to
no
the
brainer for that price with 2 signatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no brainer.
Yeah. And then they had 50% off at certain booths or whatever on the last day. And so I was able to get this for $15.
Hmm.
Earlier number one. And I was very excited about that. Let's see, what else did I get? I didn't have a chance to really look very much for books. So I didn't get many. Let's see. There was one I thought. Where is my? Here it is. Pick this one up, a little Shanna.
Oh yeah.
Little Shanna. Yeah, and then let's see. I picked. This is the other minor key that I picked up. Well,
Those are all my lights you're putting them, right?
yeah, yeah. These are my light. These are like 1.4 millimeter. Because I ordered, I thought I was getting 2 millimeter ones, but it ended up being like 1.4s. But I generally get 2 mils because they're firmer. But
Like
this
firmer.
I do like a little extra support. So like this one is a 2 mil. This one is a 2 mil. And you can just tell it's a little firmer. You know, it's got a little more. It's a little tighter. So, anyways. Yeah.
You had the key words for me.
Oh, Roscoe gave me this.
Oh, what's it? Oh, yes.
So I did a Between the Lines episode with Roscoe, and it was Lord of the Rings characters, but as different sausages or wieners.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And so this was Gandalf the Glizzy. Yeah. I did a bunch of different characters too. Like, and the hobbits were little sausage party cocktails, sausage weenie, little
Sausage links.
Mhm. And like Sauron was a blood sausage, and freaking I had Gandalf as a boudin. Lots of different sausages. I was very specific about their designations. Oh, Galadriel was a Slim Jim. They don't pay me for that. No, anyways, yeah.
All right. Keep. I'll be right back.
What you been up to? Are things good, like with the conservatory, or are things kind of crazy? Or
I mean, things are things. I don't know. We have not went through any of the kinds of change. We have enough protection kind of built in that we haven't had any of the like crazy budget cuts. Even in Missouri, we're able to like kind of protect our budget a little bit because it's written into the Constitution. So we do okay. So no, we've not had to worry about layoffs or any of that kind of stuff. So
are you like, so yours is state funded?
Yes.
That's where your bud's saved. Got it.
Well, and we're saved because they passed. Because in our state we would not be safe, but they passed. In the 70s, a constitutional amendment that provided us with a sales tax. So we automatically, they have to give us X amount.
It's built into the system.
It's built into the system. So they've tried over the years to figure out ways to like take some of it from us, but constitutionally they pretty much have to give it to us. They've tried to figure out ways not to. So
yeah, the sales tax. We've got that in Tennessee, and it's at like it's like 9.25%. It's high.
Oh wow. Well, our portion is like 1/8 of a cent or something, but it's on everything. So statewide. So
yeah. So but we don't have income tax. We don't have state income tax.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So what up?
What up? So
where you been all my life?
I've been right here, girl.
Okay.
So, what are you talking about? No income tax type of thing. We're talking about that.
No, she was asking about my work and like whether or not we were having cuts and stuff. But I'm state funded, and then we have a sales tax built into the Constitution, so it's hard for them to like mess with our funding too much. So
yeah. But
So
it's like, so for us, yeah, we get ours is from the NIH and the NCI, which is all part of the NSF, which is the National Science Foundation.
Yeah.
And how's
I mean,
that?
we still rely a lot on, I say that like state funds, we still rely a lot on like Pittman Roberts funds and like the national stuff on hunting and fishing and that kind of stuff. So we do rely quite a bit on federal funding, but our baseline is covered by the state stuff. So,
But are you feeling any cuts or anything?
no, we have not.
Oh, Lady F. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my first day back from vacation, I had to have a meeting with basically the department accountant and like the financial assistant dean of like biochemistry, basically telling us like, hey, you broke, you don't have any money, you need to come up with a list of people to fire.
Oh, geez.
All this shit, which I mean they've been saying for months, so it's just like it's a lot of bullshit, and it's tough, and I don't even like, I'm at the point to where it's like, okay, well, I may not have a job next week, who knows, right? I mean, I think I'll at least be funded through the next year, but other than that, like if things keep getting worse, I think my boss is considering like maybe just creating his own private company for like small molecule, small drug discovery, and just go into the private sector, and instead of having to fuck with this BS, because it's just getting to the point to where like there's no incentive anymore. It's really become draconian, some of these implementations, the cuts. But it's like, if you want to position yourself to not be at the cutting edge of science and technology, like that's on you, dude. I'm just a pawn.
Yeah.
I'm just a little guy, and they ain't asking me, so I'm just doing what I'm told. And I'm at this point, it's like, whatever happens, happens. If I lose my job, I've at least accrued like enough savings to where I could be good and like dick around for about a year until I have to figure out what to do. But after that, it's like, all right, I got to flip burgers or something.
Find something.
It's like,
do you think it's because they want to privatize all that stuff?
I think that's one reason. I think that's a strong incentive. But what they don't understand is that like there's going to be a lot of pushback by pharma and biotech industries, because all that federal grant money, they basically, what all the universities do is we do the crazy risky science, and then the pharmaceutical industry has their own venture capitalists that they will send to universities on their behalf to go see who's got the most promising technology coming out of their labs, and they'll basically create contracts for the patents to patent that technology. But like all of that footwork and all of that hard like labor is on the government's tab. Like pharmaceutical industry does not want to pay for that, because most of the time it doesn't pan out. Right. And so like they're not gonna be happy, because they're like, we don't want to spend money on this shit. Y'all are paying for us to get rich. Yeah. So
you guys are doing all the research, and then when you find answers, then it's when they come in and like, oh,
the venture capitalists come in, scoop the patents, and then make billions of dollars for the pharmaceutical industry.
Yeah,
we just care about the molecular mechanisms and trying to make people hurt less.
Yeah. I don't know.
I know. Que sera, sera, bitches.
Well, since we're talking about all this wonderful real life stuff, Tony, you want to see some books?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got some?
Yeah, I got some books.
All right. All right. Here we go.
I'll show some books.
Hey, sweetheart, how you doing?
All right. How you doing?
Oh.
How you doing?
Well, now see, we definitely downgraded when you made me big and made her little. That was.
All right. I can flip it. And you can just show me. And
I'll just show the books from the corner. That's probably what most people would like. So I ended up ordering some stuff this week for my giveaway this weekend for my members. So
it's me.
You are a member. You have a chance to win this cover. So this was one of the covers that was on the hot list, like the virgin version. I bought just the
virgins.
Yeah, the trade dress. But
let me show you mine.
Tony must have one. Tony must have one. He does. Yeah.
I did the Stephanie Hans one.
Stephanie Hans. So yeah, so I snagged one of those to give away, and then while I was from the person I ordered from, they had a ton of like modern variants for fairly cheap. I mean, they had like buy so many get it one free and stuff. So I bought a couple.
Hey girl,
this Rogue Savage Land is going to be part of the giveaway.
That's cute.
And then this same artist, the Scarlet Witch, is going to be part of the giveaway.
I like this artist. I don't know who she is, but I like her.
What was his name? Ivan something. Talavera, I think. So it's a him. But yeah, so those are the 3 giveaway books. So then I ended up getting one for myself. Because
How could you resist that?
And then he had a bunch of other the store I bought from had a bunch of other variants and stuff. So I ended up picking up this one because it was like $12 or something, and this was once like a $30 or $40 book. So
really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's a 1 in 25.
Okay.
So that one, and then the guy I ordered from on eBay before, because he threw in his store variant. This is a random stacked comic variant. It's an Ashley Witter one. I'd never seen that before, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'd never seen that one.
Yeah.
So that was a freebie he threw in, and then I have the whole like Black Widow run, but I did not have the Adam Hughes cover of #1, so I ended up going back from. This is the Kelly Thompson Black Widow run that I love. So
was it like 15 issues? That one's like 15.
15 issues. Yeah. So
Kelly Thompson's just a great writer.
And then I splurged on this store variant that was a little more. That was a Villa Lobos for Exceptional X-Men. This Emma Frost that I.
Yeah, that's nice.
I like him.
Yeah. So he's got a little Adam Hughes in it.
So the definitely the thicker defining lines, like But see, I like that kind of stylized. I'm not gonna say anything bad about it.
And then the other thing that came in this week this was a John thing, but I found this for like basically like 65 ships. You showed your call, Carolyn, a while ago. I missed him because I was still laid up with my foot when he was at PlanetCon, so I didn't get it. I wanted to get something signed by him. So this was like on auction. Nobody bid on it, so I bid the minimum and got, which is one of my favorite decals, is this Emma Frost.
Yeah, he just showed that one.
Yeah.
Very nice. I didn't show that.
Oh, John did. I'm sorry, John did.
John showed that over the weekend. Like, it's what prompted me to look for it again. Because I'd looked for this several times, and then I saw this one, and it was like on auction for I think it was like $54.99 was the starting bid for signed 9.8. I was like, I'm going to bid $54.99. If it comes through in a couple of hours, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And then, that's what it came through. Nobody else bid.
Oh yeah, man, that's awesome. Yeah,
so, snag me that one. I love that cover. That's one of my favorite decals. So yeah,
he's just doing great stuff. I really love
that stuff. This week, Tony.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That was it. I'm sorry. I didn't have a ton of books. There was not nearly as much and thens this time.
And then
I came home and found this.
See?
There's look at that.
Nice.
He loved to do it. John Byrne loved doing this series. You know he did.
Oh yeah,
that was a great series.
He had fun. Now that was just one. And then I found this. Wait, hold on. I may have just been just kidding because I can't find it now. I got a Headless Horseman book. It was cool. Oh well.
What, the Mark Spears one or something else?
The older
something
one was
else.
Like an older thing.
Some of the suspense chillers or something like. I can't remember. Thrilling. I can't remember the name. I'll have to find it. Give me a second.
We're not rushing you at all.
Not going to rescue me at all.
No, rushing you. Take your time.
Rush. Oh, okay. Good to know. Here it is. Supernatural thrillers.
Oh,
There you go.
there you go.
That is sweet. Does it look that good with out of the sleep
Yeah, this one's like damn near perfect, bro. This one's like a new old stock or something.
Oh yeah, dang.
It's like the whitest of whites.
Yeah, that white on the spine there.
Did you get this at the con?
No, I got this at my LCS.
Oh shit.
Very nice. It's a nice find.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
yeah.
Now, is this something you'll try to get the whole run, or is this something you just picked up on because you liked it?
I just like that art.
Yeah.
I probably will though. There is some good there's some good ones, like good arts in this one. I have the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde one, and I think there's also the Invisible Man in this one. There's a lot of like classic covers in this one, but also the majority of those living mummies are in this run.
Yes, those I want to get those.
The mummies. If you're a mummy person, that's your
Yeah,
run.
I think those are cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that like horror, quirky stuff.
It's kind of campy.
Yeah, I like that stuff.
It's fun. And you know, it's hard to find in nice shape because so many people read the horror stuff in DC and in Marvel. It's tougher to find those in decent condition.
Yeah, it definitely seems like there's been a up in interest in those from like those 70s Bronze Age horror DC and Marvel. It seems like there's a lot of people are collecting those now.
I think they're just rediscovering how excellent the art was.
Yeah,
that's the thing. All those horrors of those times, even if it was like not a DC or Marvel, the art was always great in those things.
Yeah,
next level.
Yeah, it was. That's why I enjoyed them so much.
Adams, the Bernie Wrightsons, the Luis Dominguez's, the Joy Orlandos, the Jim Aparos. Like there's just so many.
It was just so it was just beautiful art. I don't know what it is.
Nick Cardy. I mean, a lot of these guys, you know, it's just titans of industry.
I remember, you know, like when I was a kid, when I was living in the city, across the street was the barber shop, but he had a rolling rack. It was thin, but it had like three or four levels, and they were all old comics in there. It was like all the horror stuff. It was like, it was great.
Be still my heart.
Yeah, it was great.
Don't you love that though? Like the idea of the addicts, you know, and somebody comes with a freaking cardboard box full of like old comics. Man, that's like a dork's dream.
It is, and I'm still dreaming because it's never happened to me.
No, me either. It's just a fantasy. It's just what they say in the movies. It's all lies. It's just Turox for the plebs. It's just Turox for us.
It never happens.
Just image reprints for us. We're never going to find the goods. Just crap from the 90s.
It'll just be more of the stuff I have over here on the wall.
You know, what are you going to do?
She found something else.
Yeah, this is what I was going to bring, but then Jim Shooter canceled. So I was like, screw it.
The guy's sick. The guy looks sickly.
I think he's going to die.
Yeah, I think so too.
And never mind, I can't find that book. So I'm not.
I'm so glad I got him to sign stuff with certificates.
Yeah, I think he's going to die soon.
Yeah, he looks really like yeah, he's not there anymore. Yeah.
I don't know if he has cancer or what's going on with him.
I'm sure we can Wikipedia it. Wikipedia?
No, I don't want to know. I want to be ignorant.
I got that too. It's right over there.
Well, mine's specialer than yours.
It was signed or something, right? Mine was not signed.
No, mine's not signed. I'm just being a bitch. This chick, oh, you're muted, JP. Oh, okay. Maybe you're talking to your cat or whatever human you live with.
No, sorry.
Don't worry. Okay. So I had gotten this, and while I was like asking around vendors about this book because I was trying to find it, there was a girl who was like, "Oh, you like Catwoman too?" I was like, "Oh," she was like, "You like Catwoman too, or do you collect the Lois Lane?" I was like, "I collect the Lois Lanes," and she's like, "All right, here." And then she put her back down, unzipped it, and handed it to me. And it was a Lois Lane number 81, and she was like, "It's a beater copy, but it's Neil Adams, and here you just need to have this." And I was like, "What? What are you? Are
That's
you
awesome.
sure?" And she's like, "I already got one, and this is what cons are about." And then she was like, "We're all on the spectrum here," and walked off. And I was like,
That's amazing. That's so good. I love
Never
that.
happens. That never happens.
"It did too. Happened
I
to
mean, it
me,
sounds like
man.
you didn't know her, right? You didn't
I
know
didn't know
her.
her from Adam. I didn't know this chick.
That's awesome.
So she saw you up by the other one, and then she gave you that one.
She heard me asking about it, okay? And
Yeah.
then she was like, "Oh, you know," she was like, "You like Catwoman or Lois Lane?" Because she was talking about how she got her copy and like from what booth or whatever back some years ago. And she was like, are you doing for Lois Lane or Catwoman?" And I was like, I collect the Lois Lanes. And she's like, "Oh, because I'm a massive Catwoman fan." And when I said I collect the Lois Lanes, that's when she put her book down or her bag down, opened it, grabbed this out, and handed it to me, and was like, "This is what you just need to take this." And I found it earlier,
That's
but
so cool.
it's by Neil Adams, and it's cover. It's really good, and here. Because she's like, "I've already got a copy, but I saw this and I couldn't not." And she was like, "This is for you." And I was like,
So
"Are you sure?"
she bought it at the con,
For her,
right?
But
And then
but
she
she had
just
had
gave
an
it
extra.
to you.
It was an extra, and she saw, found out she was hunting them, so gave her one.
And she
That's
just
awesome.
happened to hear another chick mention a book that had one of her favorite characters. I was seeking the other title character from that same book.
Did you? Yeah.
And she immediately took a book from her bag, and it was a book that I was seeking. I was collecting this title and
Right.
handed it to me. And then she said, "We're all on the spectrum," and walked away. We're all on the spectrum here, and walked off.
We're
I
all
love
like-
every part of that story. That is amazing.
I was like, she's not wrong.
No, she's not wrong. That's
She's
true.
not wrong.
She's not wrong.
That is
And-
amazing.
Yeah. I met up with Vogs, and Vogs gave me this. Gave me a Jenny Frizen.
Nice prison.
Hold on. You're doing this to me again.
Because
Okay.
he knows I like cats. And yeah, there's a little note in the back, which it's really fucking funny. Can I read it to you? I'm gonna
Of course you can.
To Lady F from W Vogs 18. No need to show on video. Not everyone was gifted a comic. I mean, earlier he told me I could go ahead and show it. That's why I'm reading that now. But I was like, "Oh, it's so heartfelt and kind."
Did he?
was
Was
like,
it printed?
I
Or
love
was it?
Vogs.
Did he sign it or print it? Can I see it?
It was printed.
Doesn't anybody do cursive anymore?
No, they
we're
don't
not
even teach it anymore, Tony.
No,
Like
but
young people, they don't even teach it
Cursive-
anymore.
is obsolete, like Latin. It's a dead language.
It's dead.
It's
We spent
dead.
so much time
It took for
learning
nothing.
cursive
For nothing.
for nothing. Yeah, nobody uses it anymore.
I always do cursive.
Oh, I still use it because it's And other than
And you know what?
other than
People
your
probably
signature,
resent you
but
for
other
it.
than
People are
people's
like,
signature, they don't use it for
"I don't give
anything.
a shit."
Oh, there you go.
Oh, a little Doctor Strange.
Good story right here. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just nerd stuff. I'm good. I just wanted to stop by and talk to you. See, I had to come by this train wreck. I had to come watch this train wreck.
Yeah.
You're part of the. You are always welcome and always part of the train wreck.
Well, that's why I came by to add to the chaos.
Yeah, there you go.
And we gotta get some Lady Fantastic love on here.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna come by Saturday?
What's happening Saturday?
Oh my fucking lord!
Have you been advertising this, or did you just put it on your channel?
I put it out there like last week or so.
Well, I had
Bro,
noticed.
you know what I've been doing where I was last week? I was on vacation, not paying attention to your ass.
Paying attention to your damn YouTube.
What are you doing?
He's doing this again on Saturday. It's
I'm doing it
basically-
sipping. I'm like I used to do. We're gonna.
Which is really what this is. It's the same thing as we do here.
I met Jigs. Met Jigs.
On
You get to meet
Saturday?
Jake? Nice.
I met Jigs. At
Oh, you met
Hero-
Jig.
I met him
Yes.
in the flesh. Got to hug him.
Did you? How tall is he?
5'10",
Taller than you.
Yeah, everybody's taller than me.
5'10", 5'11". I don't know. I'm short. Everybody's taller than me, dude.
Everybody's taller than me.
Dude, who dad's kid was like an inch taller than me. She just turned 10.
All right. So Saturday at 10 o'clock on this channel, we're doing a sipping like we used to do years ago, until it got out of hand. Anyways, so I've been given permission to do another sipping. Oh, so here we go. Hold on, what doesn't work?
Have you seen this clip?
No, I'm not.
Spinning? No, I haven't.
Cliff
Oh,
picks
somebody gave him the hug and he picked him up and he spun him
off
around.
of his feet and does a spin.
Yeah,
A
I saw that.
Titanic spin.
Cliff is taller than you think he is.
Bro, Cliff is like 6'4", dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
close
He's
to
tall. He can dunk on you.
No, you can always ask him about the hugs we had together.
He gives lovely hugs.
Yes.
He gives very wonderful and comforting hugs.
Yeah. So
But-
yes, he does. He's a lovely person. He really does.
We just saw
You,
the only
See your other question. I didn't. Did he have another?
you
Question?
see the video of Cliff spinning me. I don't see the other question.
Yeah. What's the other question? I'm sorry. I'm focused on the people in the chat. That's my problem. I can't focus on. Gotta go. Yeah, he's got to go because he's got to be on friggin' Matt's channel.
I thought, yeah, he was going to a different channel, but
Yeah. So he said something about on Matt's channel. I'm on Heroes. Yeah, look, I'll be on in a bit. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the bit.
Let me
To
just-
show you my Heroes Con haul. Okay. Yeah, that was. I don't know. I don't
That's
see
it.
another
That's all we've
question.
seen, dogs.
How you doing? D. What the hell is D?
He's going to show you his D, I think, is what he's trying to tell
He's
you.
gonna whip out his D.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's gonna be a short video. His D.
Shots fired.
Oh, vlog says yeah, 10 o'clock. We're gonna so but you gotta sip something. It doesn't matter if it's booze or soda or water. You just need to sip something. That's the whole thing. That's always what it's always been. I mistyped. Okay. So Lady F, you're always welcome. If you want to do some sipping, no, I mean
I'm gonna come even if I'm not welcome. I'm
you're
just gonna
always,
brush down.
always welcome. You bring
I'll just-
If you ever, you're not, in this community, you're welcome everywhere.
everywhere.
I will just enter into your stream, and you will be forced.
Dude,
There's
Dude, Matt's show is still on. Are you
That's
both?
I'm just visiting for a minute.
visiting for a minute. Huh?
Oh,
I
'cause
was
you-
saying, are you gonna watch my HeroesCon videos?
I got to meet.
When is it?
They've already dropped.
He dropped him.
Oh, okay. So I'll see it. But the thing is, you love Matt more than you love me. So you're only gonna be here
I
for a
never
second.
said that, Tony.
Yeah,
But it's
For
true.
that,
It's,
Tony.
it's always true, Tony.
I'm Portuguese. We always do guilt. We always do guilt. Portuguese people always do guilt.
Dude, I got to meet Barbarian Kung Fu, and he gave me all these awesome books.
Oh,
and one of
show.
my favorite ones.
Look.
Well, I don't have them all, but
um,
my favorite one that I have, like that's close to me,
'Cause the cat.
is
Oh, nice.
Superman for the animals. Look, there's a bunch of a-holes that don't know how to treat animals right. All right, and they're all throughout this book. And Superman sets every single one of them straight because Superman is for the animals.
That's right.
That's right.
So, I actually have.
Anyway.
I'll show you what I got, Tony. A gist.
All right.
isn't
Sorry,
everything.
Lady F. Sorry.
All right.
I'm only here for a minute.
I know you because you're gonna go back to Matt's channel.
Love you, Tony.
I love you too.
What's it called? So my gold books were World's Finest 169, the third appearance of Batgirl, and then X-Men 171. Rogue joins the X-Men because those are two of my PCs, Rogue and Batgirl. So I'm looking. I find one at a booth, and Austin LeMay actually comes up to me. We're looking at a booth together, and he buys it for me. Thank you, Austin. I have
Sweet.
money for it, but that's it.
Very cool.
And then Cliff at a booth buys these and goes up to me because I gave him a cool Superman Christmas card looking comic. Gives me the one I want.
There you
Nice.
go.
Her tied for second appearance, I believe. And her fourth appearance.
There you go.
Very nice.
There's some Rogue books I added to my new checklist. But that's it.
You got 2, 3, and 4. Do you have number 1?
Avengers Annual 10, not in raw. I was gifted it as a graded copy.
Oh, gotcha.
The art book.
Uh-huh.
I label them to remember, like 2025 Heroes Con YouTubers signed this one.
That's
wow.
sweet.
Nice.
Izzy did the remark. Izzyverse.
That's cool.
Jenny Frizen.
Very
Always
nice.
good.
John Jang.
Yep.
Joshua Middleton.
Yep.
Dang, there's a ton of great.
Adam Hughes.
Nice.
And Scotty Young. And then I'm going to show you one more, and then you'll have to watch the video. The second video is gifts from the community. Like those first few books. It's 13 minutes long. You can put it double speed. I don't care. I didn't read Something's Killing the Children, but I grew up with this cartoon
Hey,
character.
for now on, you got to say somebody's killing the kids.
Somebody's killing the kids.
Yeah.
And I remember watching Hey Arnold as a kid, and I bought this from Roscoe, so he did a take on Helga.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
That's great.
I was like, I've never read the book, but I gotta grab that from Roscoe.
Nice.
So yeah, that's the majority of what I got. There's more that the community gave me. I bought some stuff myself, but not a lot because I was mostly gifted stuff.
Okay.
But Tony, thanks for having me. I'll talk to you soon. I'll be there Saturday. How long are you thinking we go for on Saturday?
Probably till they black out. I don't know. At least 3 hours.
Okay.
But you have to be. You gotta be sipping something. So it doesn't mean it's booze or water.
I'll be sipping on something.
There you go.
I'll be there. I'll be there for sure. I have no plans on Saturday night.
Maybe the designated streamer.
That's it. That's what he's gonna be doing.
Y'all have a good night.
All right, I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna watch you pop up on over there on Matt's channel.
Sounds good.
Dude, he's so funny. He gets so excited. You should see every time he would see me, he'd be like, "Have you talked to Scotty Vaughn?" I have the True Believers written out, so I asked if I could just pay him half for a reprint. That made him laugh, so he signed all your books for $3.
That's awesome.
Can I pay you Tuesday for a burger today?
I love it. So the story he told me was that he was like, "Man," he's like, "when I made that, I was just getting started, and I think I sold that original art for like $900 or something."
Okay.
And he said, just recently I saw that it resold for $78,000.
Oh my
Dang.
And he's just like, I read that story, and he's like, initially, I just took the commission because I was trying to get started. He's like, I went back and I read that story, and he was like, that is a dark, joyless story where young, children and
It's dark.
Get
Yeah.
exploited. And he was like, as a husband and the father of a daughter, he was like, for about 10 years, I refused to sign that cover. He was like, I just wouldn't do it at all. And he was like, but I was just like, he's like, because I've been in Japan, nobody really knows who I am. They don't care, so they don't ask about it. But he's like, since I've been taking, trips back to the States, everybody seems to want it. And so I'm at this weird place where I talk to my wife, like, so I'm not signing it. It feels like it's blood money. Like, what do I do? Do I refuse to sign it? Do I sign it, but just don't take any money? Or do I sign it and charge a crap ton and then use this blood money that makes me feel dirty to like try and provide for my wife and kid? And so he's like, I chose the last thing. And I was like, that's really fucking cool, man. And I was like, it's a testament to your character, So he was a really cool guy.
Which title was this?
This was NYX 3. This was the story of Honey
Have
Badger.
Have you never read that story, like where Laura gets introduced to Tony? Where X-23 gets introduced? It's dark. It's like they're like teenage prostitutes and
like sex trafficking.
It's sex trafficking and drugs, and it's very, very dark.
As he said, it is a joyless story where young women are exploited.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that one. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, he was really cool though.
Yeah, you might as well. You gotta provide. I mean, what the hell? That's what he did in the first place, right? Really, if you think about it, you gotta provide.
Kenny. Yep, I actually saw that. It's at the craziest place. I saw it at McKay's. They got it behind the thing for $350. But like this was like I saw it, and this is post Middleton store, and now it's like I don't think I ever want to own that.
See, I was justified owning it because the character that came out of it and the way she's been used
is a great character.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Well, and how would any of us know that? How would any of us know that story if I didn't ask, right?
Yeah.
But I just thought, that says more about Josh Middleton.
Yeah.
And
I get his feelings on it. That he's got mixed feelings. He took a job because he needed a job, and like now,
because he had a wife and kid, he had to provide for.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, it's probably better that you don't.
Yeah, it's you're
as a girl dad.
The Laura story, that's not the one to read.
No.
So,
dang, I'm thinking I have number 4.
That's your second appearance.
Yeah, but I've never opened it up. I just haven't. I didn't even know what the hell the story was about.
It's kind of dark. A little bit. Check did you not watch the Wolverine Origin or whatever, that Origin movie?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it's really good.
Is that the one he dies?
I think so.
Just Wolverine. You mean Logan?
Logan.
Oh yeah. Logan. It's called Logan. I don't know why I call it Origin because
there is a Wolverine Origins or whatever. That's the one that's not good.
It's not good. No, it's Logan. It's the Logan one. Have you seen Logan? It's excellent. So I watched that. It's because D Runk a few years ago, D Runk was like, dude, you've not seen this? Because I was talking about how I was like an X-Men fan and a Wolverine fan. And he was like, how can you say that you're a Wolverine fan? You've not even seen Logan. And I was like, you got a good point, man. Yeah. So like I sat there and watched it and we texted back and forth because it was like, I'm putting it on too. It really was the best Wolverine movie I had. It is an excellent film. I mean, it's like a cinema, like actual good cinema that stands on its own.
Yeah.
If you didn't have any associate with comics, that movie is a standalone good piece.
That's the one he dies in, right?
Yeah.
In the woods.
I think so.
Yeah.
On the log or something.
It's the one with Laura with X-23.
It's got Laura Kinney in it, and so it's real. I really like it.
Yeah, Daphne Keane does such a great job in that. And
yeah,
their interactions throughout that are just so good.
Oh, they have such good, back and forth with each other.
Yeah.
But anyways, I don't know what I'm doing with my life, guys.
Did any of us?
You living day by day like everybody else.
Day by day.
Day by day. That's it.
It's day by day. You know how you live? You live day by day.
That's it. That's
Day by day.
What more can you do? What more can you do? I'm telling you.
It's a
What do you
day by
do?
day. Anyways. All right. I'm going to get out of here.
All right.
No,
See you
I'm
later.
gonna go.
I might cut this early too because I'm freaking. It's been tough.
yeah, see, Tony, I jumped on and nobody other than Lady Fantastic wanted to join me.
No kidding, huh?
I killed it tonight, you know.
You just
Last couple weeks
no,
I haven't been able to join. You've had like 9 people on.
You've been on for 2 hours. Damn, man. I mean, what you got to talk about?
Shit. As long as whip.
Whip? Oh, no,
Now
that's
John.
a-
Now John comes up, right? So how long has he been watching?
He's
and
been
he
on the
hasn't-
day by day.
He's on the day by day.
Day by day.
He's been sitting on the day by day. Just
John, if you're not coming up, we're gonna cut this off in 10 minutes because
Don't give him an out. Then he'll be like, nah, I'm not going to
giving
join.
it out.
Yeah,
Tell him he has to join or you're going to go for like 9 hours.
Corner the man.
I've been watching. I've been watching for a long while driving home, so
Yeah,
you
I
can
know.
just hop on.
Because he's driving, Tony. Don't have him do bad habits.
Oh, please! I got bad habits, and I do it too. I was
yeah,
like,
but you shouldn't.
no, but this week's been a freaking tough one for me on my side of this freaking screen.
Figuring out the
What's going on, man?
Microsofts, bro.
Huh?
Figuring out the Microsofts, bro.
No, I don't deal with. I deal with construction. That's why it's like I'm in the IT business, but it's all design and making sure construction wise we build a building, everything gets done and everything gets planned and everything, and then I do that stuff and then
Like
there's
a
other stuff
project
like,
manager for
it
builds.
sucks. It just sucks.
Sounds like building Legos, but for real. For real.
For real. It's all about Tony's. Tony is all about hardware, not software. Yeah, everything's hot on me, buddy. Don't worry about it. All right, I'm still driving home for about 10. Okay, so we'll go for another 10 minutes. But if you're not there,
we'll still go. I'll keep him distracted, John.
Yeah, JP
30
wants to leave.
lashes with a wet noodle.
Yeah. Well, I am going to be 60, so I got a little wet noodle. Don't worry about it.
I'll wet your noodle. I don't know what that means. That sounded right.
Do I look 60?
I'd say I retract that.
Well, do I look 60?
Yes.
Fuck you. I'm
You look
out
grumpy.
Lady, do
You
I look
asked for
60?
that. You asked for that. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, Tony.
No shit. Lie to me.
No.
I've seen a lot of people who are 60. They look like ass. Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, you know who else is 60?
Who?
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Me and him
Don't look
get
like him.
I keep
You get
people keep
confused.
You
asking
get
me,
confused.
you look taller on film. I say I know. It's the camera.
You get confused for him all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, I could see that.
I look 75. Yeah.
How many chins you got there?
You gotta do this. You gotta do this.
You
all
do
the
that.
time.
Keep all those extra chins in mind.
Yeah, keep that turkey. Throw people get.
The camera has 3 feet in that.
You ever get that? The people get that the friggin' turkey jump.
Giblet?
Yeah.
Giblet.
Yeah. I know about the giblet.
Do you? No, you don't.
I know about the giblet.
You got a nice neck.
Day by day. That sounded really weird. Day. You sure got a pretty neck.
You got a pretty neck.
Like a giraffe.
Oh goodness.
Y'all, I don't want to be serious anymore. I don't want to be an adult anymore.
Me neither.
I don't want to
That's
have
not
to
being
like,
adult. That's why we're on YouTube talking about comic books. Come on, we're not adulting.
but like at work, if they say something, I want to just be like, your mom needs a riff. I'll reduce your mom in force, bitch. No. I just, oh my God. It's hard for
What's
me
the
to take
matter?
seriously sometimes.
I don't think 0 stars. Yes.
There are
Why
no
be serious?
stars.
We don't need to be serious. Fuck that shit.
I've got to be. Sometimes they tend to pay you more if you act serious. Whatever.
Somebody can't leave.
Funny, your mom said that last night.
Oh, reduce the force. I need a reduction in your force, baby. Rift that shit. You're getting riffed. My God. How many times you tell me we don't have enough money, assholes?
We don't have enough money because it usually costs about $200 just to walk in the front door of any of these places.
So when are we going to take out all the billionaires? When are we forming a ninja squad? I don't want to do much work here. Rod's like, I'm off. I just want to sit.
Please don't come after me.
I just basically want to be the Charlie, and y'all can be the angels.
You just want to give us
Bosley. You want to be Bosley.
I do. And you can be the angels of death, and just take out all billionaires because they're useless. Maybe except for like Bill Gates, if he wants to beg. I mean, he's done all right. And you know, but for most of them, they're gonna have to go.
I mean, there's only like what 100 of them. Couldn't we just send a small tactical unit and just take them all out at once?
You know, a SEAL
Usually
Team
they gather
6.
together
Really,
in one place.
but you're my SEAL Teams.
Us?
But you're my.
That's your
I'm
you're my
pretty
SEAL
pissed
Team
for
3.
SEAL Team.
I mean,
You're my
the guy
Charlie's
from
Angels.
Amazon, he was in Venice. Nobody even wanted him there.
You're
so,
my
I mean,
Charlie's Angels of death.
You know what I would look like? I would look like Bullseye.
I'm gonna be in
trying to
jail.
take
The
on
ATF
the
is
thing.
gonna come after me.
all you need is a cane with a hollowed out tip, a little ball, with spikes, and filled with resin, ricin. And all you have to do is just go by them, nick them.
JP's like, I'm done.
I'm sorry.
Tony's got way too much of a plan here.
You know what? I think
Tony always has a plan.
we could take them out. We could take them out Diddy style and just link
Yeah,
them up
we could
with
just
CHB.
Wait, what are you gonna throw like baby oil at him?
Throw Bezos in a tub
No.
of baby oil.
Bezos was outside in Venice. There's so many towers in the square. All you have to do is like, that's it. That's it.
Just like
That's it.
Or we can do it like South Park and just say, Bill Gates molested me.
There you go.
Like, we got to figure out something. Maybe Lauren Sanchez can like smother him with her bust on their wedding night.
Oh, that'd be sweet. Can we film that? Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, that she may have that on her agenda.
I'd hope.
She's of the Melania ilk. Let's not kid
What
ourselves.
kind of forums have she been visiting?
How did old Melania get an Einstein visa?
Because
There you go.
she hooked up with a millionaire, and he bought the fucking visa.
Oh,
Like she had some brains on her head.
but that sounds corrupt.
Oh,
Imagine
everything
that.
way.
Rules for thee and not for me? What?
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
2 levels of justice? What?
And don't forget, during his first run, first administration,
That's it.
He bought
Submarine business.
He bought her parents. Her parents jumped the line.
Yeah.
To get the whole thing. Come on. Give me a break, will you?
I think I need to get knocked up. I think I need to be. I think Elon needs to be my baby daddy.
So you'll be number 25 or something?
Yeah, you know what? Just give it to me. Give me the $500K a year, and we'll call it a day. And I'll be like, yes, you're a genius. Yeah.
You think you can fake it good enough?
So fucking smart. You're great at video games. Your wiener's really big. Fucking Take your shit.
Sure,
to the
you don't
moon.
use a computer. Want your laptop, honey?
Your cards are great. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
penis
No.
extender is solar powered.
That's what we got to do, though. What John said is we got to get back into the one-way trips to the Titanic business for me. The one-way trips. It's a bang. It's an implosion, really. I don't want to. What would it be like to be imploded on?
You wouldn't know it.
I saw that movie.
Oh,
It wouldn't even
you saw
register
that
in your
movie.
eyes.
You got imploded right on the chest.
That's a massive money shot.
It didn't stop imploding. It just kept imploding. No, gross. Didn't the Navy say that they heard they got on their radar? They got this big
Oh yeah, they heard it. Yes, it was.
Oh
heard it.
God! And they
They
knew.
have, yeah.
You know they knew, and they're just like, we can't say anything, but you're not gonna find
Hey,
us.
what was that sound? That was it.
that was the lady up getting imploded on her chest.
Who farted? Yeah. Well, lady F ate some beans. Dang.
Oh, it got dark in here.
Anything
Dude,
goes on a train wreck. Anything goes. Anything goes on a train wreck.
I like it. No.
I'm the Charlie, and you're my angels.
That's right.
Who is? Somebody's playing something in the background. Because
I don't hear anything.
You
I
don't?
think Rob's talking to himself.
Okay, maybe it's just me. Okay, it's gone now. Oh, it's Rob. It's Rob. Rob, you got something? Hello, hello.
What's going on?
Okay.
Hello?
No,
Yeah.
there's no feedback anymore. We're good.
That was weird.
Yeah, I know. I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
I'm very crazy.
No, yeah.
So, Rob, did you pick up anything new? Get anything to show?
I got a couple things.
Whip it out.
Whip it up. Whip
Look
it
at
It's
that.
not a lot.
Whip it out.
Punisher 2099. Rob, you're supposed to get rid of Spawn, and now you're just gonna.
This is female Punisher. There's going to be a theme later on.
This man can't be saved. What issues? Looking females. Lord have mercy.
Lynn
You want these
Michaels.
You know something? I can send you a box full of these fucking war zones if you want them.
These aren't war zones, technically. No, yeah, they are.
Well,
You're
the
right.
one was.
Sports
but-
Journal.
You're right.
Yeah.
I was wrong. Nah, that's not a war zone.
No, that's a.
No, hey.
Capability.
that vest for Namor. Why does Namor need a vest?
Because it's
Because
cool.
Well, there was actually a real reason he couldn't breathe in air anymore, so Reed Richards fashioned him a suit for his final issue.
That never goes over his lungs. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
for whatever reason. First Shroud.
He gets more compliments at the gay bar.
The blue oyster. The blue oyster.
You know, the blue oyster.
Tamara Brown, she became Iron Cat.
This is a good. Is that Jim Lee?
It is. It was one of the ones I was missing. Now I have 1 through 50.
Because there's a red background one where he's got the thing on, and it's John Byrne.
Oh, yep, that one. I think. Oh, what issue is that?
23.
I have it.
Oh, I love that cover. That cover's
That is
awesome.
sweet right there. That is.
Everyone has that cover. Oh, hold on. There's,
No, but that's a variant though. That's like a 1 of 25 metal variant.
Oh, there's the spec. Now we're talking.
Oh, that's a Lobo appearance.
Lobo.
there's going to be a lot of Lobo in here. This is because our boy Miracle Man was saying, yeah, you should probably get some Lobo. So I spent $40 and got some Lobo.
Miracle Man.
And there were a few,
Yeah.
He get
there
you
were a
in
few things
trouble.
thrown in.
Are you going to sell your Spawn?
Yes.
He says that, but no.
I mean,
And then he
not
gets it
today.
He gets it every Wednesday.
How are you
You
going
sell
to
your Spawn.
when you sell your Spawn? How are you doing it?
I have no idea.
Because he's not
I never
doing it.
had-
He just says he's going to do it.
I've never had a plan for this. Maybe eBay, maybe Instagram. I mean, I don't use Instagram now, so eventually, maybe.
What
I'll
is
use
somebody
that.
going to use spawn for? Maybe when we run out of paper, like, and we need stuff for starting fire.
All I know is all the ones you've been showing, I have. And how are you gonna? You could just like.
So do you got a crush on Lobo? Oldwolf? Are you a Lobo guy?
No, it's just that these are all the titles when I was buying everything. See, I have both those covers. I just bought.
See, this
everything.
is the Guy Gardner that's in the movie.
Yes,
or whoever it is in the movie.
Yeah, that's Guy Gardner.
I have all these. That's the I have all these because I was just buying every title. I was more because there was a time where I was working at a comic book store for credit.
Shut up! Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah, and I would just buy everything because I had all the credit.
There's a lot of you guys in the community that have these little relationships with comic shops.
The comic shops gone. We're talking about like 30 years ago. So they're all gone. So
why don't you come into the back room, Tony? I'll show you some special comics.
Yeah, don't worry. I've been in the back show room a lot.
Comics.
Yeah, like I have all these. I totally have all these.
Well, quit acting.
He's trying to make you feel bad, Rob. But he's like, "Oh, I already had these. You had to get these."
Oh, I'm still missing a few of these.
Let me know. We'll
any of the ones that have Lobo on the cover, I want.
Hey, Rob. Vogs wanted me to tell you, but he gave me a book for you.
Thank you. I saw that in the chat. Lady F is sending you that rogue I was going to send you. Thank you, Vogs.
Ew.
Yeah,
the dark side. That's the dark side.
This is the I guess they call it the preview of issue 3 of Omega Men.
Oh, really?
Cover of 3 inside.
Yep.
Gotcha.
This is a partial origin. Second to last issue, partial origin. Final issue of Rebels. This is strangely enough the first time Jeff Johns worked in comics.
Really?
Yeah. I was getting it because of the Lobo cover, but it was part of the package. So yeah, sure. Thank you.
What number is that?
No.
What number is that?
This is Secret issue 1.
Okay, cool.
DC Heroes Files and Origins from 1999. Wow.
Yeah, they did a bunch of those Secret Files and Origins in '99, but they're all number 1 for whatever title they were part of or whatever.
Like anything, they needed to sell books.
Yep. Man,
this was thrown in.
How's Lobo in that one?
No, he's not.
Throw in, Tony.
Burn, bro.
Oh, here goes.
Oh, God.
There goes the neighborhood.
Hello, friend.
How you doing?
Hello.
And I'm ending it here.
What's that?
Over to John.
Over to John.
I also have a newsstand coming in.
Very cool.
That's nice. I saw. What was I looking at?
Usually that's not the finger I get.
Show other books. I want to see somebody's books.
Show more books. Tony, what are you doing?
Oh my God!
I'll show the ones I got.
I don't know. Fuck you, John. Yeah, there we go.
Yay! That's the one I get.
And John's literally it. And now Rob's confused.
I put you on for that.
Dog Dad.
Jesus.
Show us something.
How you doing, John?
Keep Jesus out of
There we
this.
go.
Get to fucking work, dude. Do your shit. All I've seen you is complaining about running your own show.
Show some books, punk.
Yeah.
I went live and I have to do work. Oh no.
Oh
no. I'll show everything I already showed.
Dang. John came in here and got him in order.
All right, so I get 2 piles. Stuff that doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
So your piles are not organized.
Piles.
So I got 2 piles. The stuff I'm going to read, the stuff I'm not going to read.
Okay.
Wait. Why are you buying stuff you're not going to read?
Cover
if it's
by.
the pile you're not going to read bigger than the pile you're going to read.
Have you not met him?
Huh?
I know, but I'm still giving you crap.
Tony.
Is the pile that you're not going to read bigger than the pile that you're going to read?
Right. So the pile I'm going to read is really small. And the pile I'm not going to read is
It's really big.
Really big.
it's not as small.
Love your relativism.
Yes. So the pile I'm going to read is Ultimate Wonder Woman.
I wanted that one. I got the A cover though.
That's the
Fine.
one. That's the cover
I think
got.
you mean absolute.
It is
Whatever.
absolute.
Did I say Ultimate?
I mean, really, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same shit. Come on.
Absolutely ultimate.
I got JL Unlimited.
Are these the ones you're gonna read or not?
Yes, these are the ones I'm going to read.
Okay, cool.
And Dan Mora is still drawing that one, right?
Yes, he is.
You know who's writing Absolute Wonder Woman? Why it's so good? It's because it's Kelly Thompson.
Yes, it is.
Didn't it start with Mark Waid though?
No.
Absolutely.
Oh wait, you're saying Wonder Woman. I thought you said we were talking about
Absolute.
John, get your shit
Unlimited.
together, will you? Jesus.
He went back. You missed the transition back, John.
Thank you. Just
Sorry.
get your shit
I'm not
together.
paying attention to Tony.
I can tell.
Nobody's paying attention.
Green Lantern. Well, it's I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying. Why are you bagging that shit? But you should be on the big side when you're doing this shit.
You're so bossy.
I know.
So
The seasons, which if it's gonna be an ongoing series, I can't keep it going. But if it's a limited thing, I'm gonna keep it going. And I think this is like the end of the first arc. So which is the end of this series that I know. When I lay my vengeance upon thee, really good book. I don't know if anybody read this one. It has to do with exorcisms and stuff like that. It's really good.
Is that Lemire?
No, it's Moreno, Gus Moreno. I can't. Moreno. Okay. Hyde Park.
Moreno.
Okay.
Moreno. Morno.
Hyde Park and Rockefellers, which I'm on the verge of dropping because they haven't done anything. It just keeps going. I'm sorry, Kevin. How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah. So seasons is ongoing. I got enough ongoing stuff. I don't know if I can keep it going.
how far in the seasons is it?
So I like minis. So you
5 or
get
6,
you
I
read
think.
it, and it ends, and then you can pick something up. So I don't increase my budget because one drops and then one picks up.
Seasons is a remender, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I thought.
Yes.
So what I'm not reading.
You can do cover buys like this,
wait a minute, hold on. Don't be blowing your load too soon. Okay, here we go. So I got the print from Comic Tom. I got this John Dying, I guess, from Comic Tom. Jang. All right. Okay.
It rhymes with gang.
Gang, with an I in it. An I in it. Okay.
It's the Jang. He's the Jang gang.
Okay, so I got the Transformers from him from Comic Tom. I received the Punisher, which I received this is a nice foil shiny from John Boy Myers.
Battle Beast.
Better
Number one. I got a bunch of Mock Spears, which I can't give it up, so I got that one. I got that one. I got this one. I got this one, Comic Tom. Well, let me do this one first. I got this one. This is a Mock Spears from Comic Tom. Okay, so I got Kill Pop. I got the Hughes cover.
Oh, nice.
I just love this cover. This cover is so cool. Boom, boom, and boom. Oh God, I can't do it.
No,
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll ruin it.
That's Mark Spears, right?
I'm trying to get them all together to make the fucking moon. Okay.
It's not Mark Spears.
Huh?
Who is that?
Yeah, these are all Mark Spears. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, not gonna buy it.
no.
Don't worry, I bought it for you.
Thank you.
They're like 5th and 7th prints.
Yeah, they are. So I picked this up from last week because I missed out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
So there you go. So that's the book. That's the pile I'm not going to read.
Didn't I see a Transformers in there?
Yeah, you did. Oh, which one? Okay, hold on. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, Transformers number 30.
Nice.
That now has teeth marks in it.
Yeah, but they're my teeth marks.
How'd it taste?
Like plastic.
Really?
Yeah, baby. So that's what I showed today. So now you don't have to, you don't have to.
Then nobody has to rerun.
Exactly, and nobody does anyways. Don't worry about it. So what do you got, John?
Oh, I thought it was Rob's turn. Sorry,
Rob. No, Rob did his, didn't he?
he was he held some
Rob
stuff.
always
Up.
has more.
He does. He paces himself.
Are you eating?
No, I'm not eating.
Okay, you're always eating.
I mean, it's dinner time. It's 6:00 here. All right. I have not been to the shop in a couple weeks, so I had a nice little stack of new books here.
Oh, sweet.
Stack. Ooh.
Pretty
good stack.
Birds of Prey. Sorry, maybe I'll do it on this side.
That's what's the name? That's Rain something, is it?
Too
Look at
cute.
Bardo.
Come on.
So cute.
Right?
Super cute.
All day with that, right? And then I saw some Storm variants, so I did buy some Storm variants that I didn't have. So, yeah.
Very nice.
Issue 7. This is the cover A from issue 9, which I did not get. They got those were damaged, I guess, because I got the other issues instead.
Justin Birch is in the chat.
Is he? What's up, Justin?
Really? Oh my God, he watches my channel. Oh my shit, Lord.
And then this one, I thought.
We're sorry.
Hi, Benny.
Her and Maggot.
And honest to God, thank you for being here. Honest to God, I never thought you'd be here. Legion, how you doing?
The Mark. And then I got Exquisite Corpses issue 2, and the blind bag.
I get the blind bag. Yeah, I opened it.
Which I don't think anybody gets anything but whatever is just.
It's all the same card.
It's all the same card. Yeah, there's no I don't know why it's blind because you know what's in it, but whatever. The new issue of Avengers, of course, not for any particular reason, obviously.
Yeah.
Why is done by that issue? I have no idea.
Probably.
And then Doom Academy.
Are you reading it? Are you reading?
Yes, I'm reading everything in the One World Under Doom saga, if you will.
Man,
and
I gotta
enjoying
get
it for the most part.
4 and 5. I only have 1 through 3 for Doom Academy.
I think it's not as good as I hoped it. I hoped it would be one of the best tie-ins because I wanted who doesn't want to see? Yeah, who doesn't want to see kids being trained and taught how to do magic by Dr. Doom? Like that's what I want. But that's not what the book is, and that's the problem I'm having with it. Is my expectations are different from what the book is. So, I also got the new hardcover in the World's Finest. That Mark Waid and Dan Mora had doing. So this is back a while back because this is through issue 30. This is volume 6.
All right. So okay. So that's cool.
So they're way behind on publishing the hardcovers and the soft covers. Like they take forever to publish.
Yeah, what issue are they on that now?
I want to say they're in the.
Oh wait a minute! I got it here.
Maybe.
I thought I picked it up. Didn't I pick it up? Yeah, they're on. Oh no, it was something else.
Yeah,
but the thing is, are they? So every 5th and 6th book is an arc, so they're not doing each arc. They're just doing.
They are doing them. They're just taking forever to publish them in this format. Like so, it's only a year later that they're finally dropping the next arc. And I like the Dan Mora artwork so much. I'm just. Yeah, as long as he's doing the artwork, I'll just buy another of the slip sleeves. So this is the newest one that just came out today or yesterday. Sorry.
It's
so that goes through issue 30.
It's constantly a good story.
Yeah, and Dan Mora draws the daylights out of it. And then this finally got an oversized edition. So Local Man biatches. This is
nice,
freaking hilarious. Yeah, Image did their oversized version.
Is that the whole series?
No, I mean it's ongoing. So this is the first 13 issues.
I would have sent them to you. I have them all.
I mean, I have a bunch of the singles, and I've kept up with this series. It's one of the few indies that I'm reading digitally ongoing. I just think it's hilarious. I love the way it's making fun of 90s Image comics.
Yeah.
And it's so fun, and it's one of the better things I've read from Tony Fleecis. I'm not a massive fan, but he's crushing this. So there you go. That is my haul.
Add to my wish list.
Well, my hands are full, so if you want to change the setting, the setup, right here.
Hey Tony, if you want to give me any of those leftover cherries that you got, I'll take them.
All right, I'll give you what I got. I mean, I had a lot, and
you don't have to. You really don't have to. I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying, I'll do it. I don't care.
Just messing with you, brother. What's some shit? What's on your? Have you got a 2025 goals for keys list, Oldwolf?
No. You know why? I failed.
Because fuck comics. I'm just kidding. You know why? Because I fail. Okay.
I failed. Okay. I try to make it really easy. Strange Adventures from I wanted to get all the Dead Man, and it's that much, and I failed. I
used to have all of those. No, I'm wrong. I'm talking about. I'm thinking of the Spectre. That's my fault.
No, but it's okay. But I failed. I failed miserably.
That's okay.
You know, what I'm gonna say.
You can try again.
So, I love how everybody does that, and they make their list and they get their stuff, and I truly appreciate that, and I'm solely in awe. I made my list really small, and I just failed miserably.
No, I usually just pick one or two because I can't do. I just don't have the expendable income certain people do.
Me either.
And it's like, look, I do tip of the cap to some of these people that can get these amazing keys in such a short amount of time. And I'm saying, go for it if you can do it.
Yeah, no shit.
I just I've got different expectations and capabilities, and I'm fine with that.
Oh, God bless them. Me, I had a discussion with my wife today. I only have 2 children. They're reading me out of house, a fucking home, and it's like, oh my God! It's like,
okay. I'm gonna pump the brakes on Tony there. You buy a ton of stuff for them that is for you and ends up in your boxes. So let's not they're not reading you out of house and home or anything.
No, not reading, eating.
Oh, they're eating you out of house and home.
That's
because I see you always be like, this is for my son, this is for my daughter.
I know. I'll buy for them. I have no problem buying from them. But you see my son, right?
Yes,
the friggin' kid. This is what he does. Okay, take 5 chicken patties and 6 pieces of fucking bread. You got to toast the friggin' bread, and then you put all the friggin' patties, bread, and then you squish it down, and then you eat 5 patties and 6 freaking pieces of bread.
Here's what I love about JP. He knows exactly what I'm going to say.
I will not deny my kids food. I will not but fucking chicken patties aren't fucking cheap. And it's like
at least it's not a chow mein sandwich, is what I'm going to say.
Yeah. Fuck you people. I'm going to do a video on my chow mein sandwich. I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do a video on my bread sandwich.
You need to have them deliver one.
It's an actual thing.
DoorDash.
On the East.
I don't doubt that it's an actual thing. I doubt that it's good Chinese food.
Oh, it's awesome. You cannot knock a chow mein sandwich.
Knock anything that you say.
I'm telling you.
Hi, Chad.
Hey, Chad.
What up?
So I have to do a thing on a chow mein sandwich.
Well, I got the one key that I was wanting this year, and I feel like that's a win.
Which is?
Yeah, you should.
I keep my expectations realistic.
So what'd you get?
I think Tony gets too distracted by shiny objects, so it's hard for him to stay on target.
Totally.
But that's the benefit of having a list, is you can keep looking at the list and not looking at shiny objects. That keeps you on target.
He's not capable.
Get on a payment plan too.
I'm
like
trying to help him.
You guys know me
Trying to help a
right?
lost cause, John.
You
You're trying
guys
to
know
help
me,
know.
all right?
I know.
So think what you say, and then go take that, and then say, "I know Tony." Will this and Tony go together? And the answer is no, absolutely not.
Oh, Tony.
Tony.
So, was Lady F going to show off her pickup?
I hope so.
Yeah, I think that's where she went.
Well, I showed it earlier.
But you didn't tell her that was the only thing you wanted.
And then
there it is, John. Okay, so that was the book you were.
Yes, yeah, and then I saw the other one that she got as a gift.
Yeah.
So badass.
I got so many as gifts. I don't know which one you're talking about.
The one the lady was like, "You
Oh,
like
yeah.
Lois Lane? Take
just
this
whipped
book
it out
off
for
my
you.
hands."
the story alone.
The story
It's so
makes that
good.
book like amazing.
So good.
It's hilarious. Yeah,
So good.
it's a sweet kid. Yeah, and then this I got this is my other like minor key that I got there at Heroes. Because I had it for
Yes.
yeah, they had it for $25 and it's in
Yeah, that
nice
book's
shape.
so much more affordable now. I need to get a nicer copy.
Yeah. I got a this is
You
a really
check the value stamp?
does it have the value stamp? I haven't checked.
Yeah, I got one the
This
day
is a
that it was announced.
This one?
Yeah,
This is not gonna have a
mine-
value stamp.
Are you sure? Because mine has some kind of cutout.
Check it out now. Check it.
Only 25 centers had the value stamps. This is a 60
Yeah, this
center.
is way later than the value stamp.
I'm gonna have to pull mine out because for some reason there's like a little cutout.
All right, here we go.
I was gonna say mine's in a slab. I don't know.
Can't
Can't help you.
I don't want to do this because I'm lazy and stupid. I don't want to mess with it.
Lazy
I know-
maybe, but I'm never stupid.
I know I'm right. There's no
Rob,
MVS.
give her a little reference of what the hell was cut out.
Let me pull mine out.
What he has right there.
What if? Right?
Oh, that. Was it Clark something? Clark bars?
Huh?
What is that?
Yeah,
You can
that's
win up to.
You win something there.
Oh. You could win a trip to Gotham and appear in a superhero comic book.
Woohoo!
Interesting that ad is in a Marvel book.
Yeah, shit.
Fair.
But was there an ad for X-ray glasses in there or something?
There was nothing.
Nothing. It looked like in the corner of that one page, it looked like it had thing to cut something out, but I didn't know what that
There's a
was.
lot of things where you can cut stuff out, but it's just like
Can
I
I
don't
sell
know
some
any
seeds?
of this.
Can I sell some cards? Oh, I can win a bike. Wow. Oh, maybe that right there.
Sugar daddy. No, that's another cutout thing. Yeah.
This is a cut out.
There's a guy at work who's a diabetic, and I kept calling my sugar daddy.
You're a strange human, Tony. That's all I'm going to say.
I am.
Accurate.
All right. I found this for $6 at my at McKay's. It's the Bernie Wrightson. So that's cool.
Oh,
Now
that's sweet.
Now
I
you got
want
Tony's attention.
Yeah,
It's beat to hell, but
I
it's
don't give a
still
shit.
that famous book. Yeah.
All right, I'll send you some cherry if you send me stuff like that.
Justin Birch, crack the slab.
Get the slab. Justin Birch, I can't believe he's here. Honest to God, I see
Notice
him.
he doesn't get this enthusiastic about any of us.
I know,
Rob,
he doesn't.
Rob,
I see him Rob
It
Pasternak
hurts
all
so
the time.
bad.
Okay, hold
You're
on.
right. It was that stupid thing.
Oh, the thing on the. Oh,
There you go.
crack your slab to make sure, John.
It's got the blue label. I'm going to trust CGC on this one.
Don't do that.
I know it's a bold choice.
I know.
Trust no one.
So there was. So what was the cutout on?
It was, he just showed you.
He shows
Okay.
Tony doesn't pay
I
attention.
have
to
the
his own
attention span of a gnat.
Gnat.
Here's what we were saying. Win a trip to Gotham in a Marvel comic book.
Right, and yours. I said you. Okay, your corner is cut out. I did. So I was asking, like, what was cut out?
The thing that lady.
You should have remembered. I'm not going to ever tell you again.
Well, there you go. See, there you go.
Rewind your own damn program, buddy.
Yeah,
I will. I'm gonna have to rewind my own show.
Somebody will watch it at least.
Ain't that about a shame?
Back in the old days, we'd call it an instant replay.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Cheers to you, buddy.
Love you, baby.
Oh, some Addie Granoff.
Oh, yeah, she showed that one. Hold on. Fuck me. Okay. Thank you, John.
Nice.
I'm on the verge.
Is that his like teabag pose?
It does look like, it's just Captain Morgan pose.
That's
Captain
I'm
Morgan
airing my mads. It's hot out.
Yeah.
Trying to
Get a little air down there.
Yeah, a little captain inning.
Little breeze between the knees.
Captain Morgan pose. Get that thing up.
Can you imagine a Hulk gym dog?
That's the Ragnarok
That is a
deleted scene.
Ragnarok.
Does the Hulk manscape?
No, he doesn't have any energy for self care.
Yeah.
That's a very high expectation.
I wonder if like Hulk went to like a sperm bank and donated, would his sperms be gamma irradiated?
Well, yeah.
Yes.
They would be glowing. Imagine the bukkake he could do.
Oh, geez.
It'd be like it's just like.
Are you saying would his sperm be green?
Glowing? It would be.
No,
glowing.
I said gamma irradiated.
It'd be just glowing in a little tint, a little bit of green, just glowing. I think that honest to God, come on, it would be.
Could it be like a tracer, like a barium tracer, and you can.
Yeah, exactly.
No idea. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta work again tomorrow. I don't want to do it.
I'm sorry. Me too.
But I'm gonna have to.
That's why I'm using these. I'm testing these out.
The hell is this?
What's pre-alcohol probiotic?
Supposedly, it helps you with the day after.
So you don't get pregnant?
Yeah, exactly. and you glow. Your private parts glow. No, so the hangover next day.
That's the irradiated semen, buddy.
Yes.
The gamma irradiated semen you're dealing with.
That probably does help with the hangover, though.
Yeah. So that
gamma irradiated semen.
Yeah.
all that protein.
Well, it'll just soak that booze right up.
Right now. This conversation.
You'll have a little pep in your step.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
Questions.
Really?
Big questions we've all got.
Why are you rethinking the life choice at this?
I mean, because I'm on the stream at the moment.
You know
my
how I
choice is
am.
to hang out with you, Tony.
You know how I am.
That's why I need to rethink my choices here.
Oh, no, that probably. Hold on. What's the question?
He says all my paychecks are going towards Heroes Con 2026.
Actually, it's going to a MegaCon 2026.
I liked Heroes a lot, dude. The convenience of being at the Westin, like the same place where it's at, and just the access to the artists and the creators. And it is like got a more chill vibe. It's less like fanboyish and more like, okay, we'll give you your space and like not totally smother you, but like.
Did they bump up the price of the room because it was what was going on?
I don't know. I know that there's like a block if you know how, so you could get, if you reserved rooms in advance, like went to the Heroes Con site, there's a Heroes Con block where they did a deal. You could get a special rate. And it was essentially about $200 a night per person. So, yeah, basic. But like
What if you
Madam,
spoon with somebody?
Yeah.
that's
Like
probably
big spoon. Does that cut down on the price at all?
How many
Mm-mm.
people can fit in a room? That's a good question.
Infinitely many. No. So what? Madam, and Christina Punch room together, and Madam, yeah, you can actually pick up your feet when you walk. Yeah, there's plenty of room and stuff, and they keep it. It's like very well organized and managed chaos. They did a good job, kind of trying to like keep things as as in order as they could. What up, who dat? I met him.
How you doing?
Yeah, it's his daughter's birthday today, and she's
Oh.
taller than I am. I already brought that up.
Yeah, but I didn't taller than you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, little who dat. Except she's not so little. She's a little taller who dat. Bunny. Miss Bunny.
So it was like $200 a night.
Yeah, so well, Madam, Madam, and Christina. So Madam actually reserved a really nice suite, like super fancy suite. It was a couple of rooms and like adjoining, and we paid. It was basically $825 a person. So that's and so that is basically $400 or $200 a night.
Right.
So yeah, $825 for 4 nights, and I had a great time. The only thing I would have done differently is maybe see what you prepay for, like including the breakfast, because the breakfast was stupid expensive and not that worth it in my opinion. Everybody's like singing its praises, but it's like not for no $30, bro.
$30 for breakfast?
No, hotel breakfasts anymore are just outrageous.
So why don't you like while you go into the con, couldn't you just go into a side place and pick it up for breakfast on the way there?
Yes.
But if you're in the hotel where the con is happening, then it's like you're not walking by anything. You're just going downstairs.
Yeah, it's fine.
I was curious how the restaurants were in the walking range for the facility. Anything worth the time?
So there's a Whole Foods right around the corner that you can go to if you don't want. I didn't get, like, the only restaurant we went to was where the get together was. That and it was at, I don't know, some local joint, and I ate with Phil's Treehouse. We ordered off the menu. He got a salad and I got like chicken parm, and it wasn't bad. It didn't like blow my mind off of it. Yeah, resting with $215 a night. If you pick up a group rate for $110 a night,
steal.
Just to go up a
rooms
block.
No, wait. If you go up a block, you can get. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Okay.
What up,
John, what is up?
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Where did you stay, Hudat?
I stayed at the Hilton, which is on the other side of the convention center. So a lot of people talk about the Westin, but it's across the street. The Hilton is across the street too, so they're basically next to each other. So
was it cheaper?
Yeah, well, my wife works for the Hilton. I'll just say that.
So then yes.
For him, yes.
It's not too bad then.
Yeah, it was not too bad. I might have paid $200 for the whole weekend. So,
for the whole thing?
Yeah.
Did you guys fly or drive?
Fly. We flew because it would have been like a 15-hour drive. So
it's a long time from New Orleans, dude.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. So, but Red Eye Grill was amazing. That was probably my go-to food place. Nice. And it's open 24 hours. 24 hours.
Ooh, Red Eye. Got it. Makes sense then. How far away was it from the convention center?
Well, it was 900 feet from the hotel.
It's a trick.
Because when I did the Google Maps and you do how walking, it's at 900 feet. That's how I remember it.
Barbarian Kung Fu is also agreeing that that place was really good. What did y'all get?
I ran into him over there. I tried different things. The best thing I had was the slider. So I had the chicken slider. Oh my God, that was so good. I don't know what the sauce they put on the chicken, to marinate the chicken, but it was very good. Waffle fries were really good. If you like French fries or if you like Chick-fil-A waffle fries, they were way better than Chick-fil-A waffle fries. So trying to think what else. Like French toast. The French toast was amazing.
Oh,
Yeah, so it was so that would have been a great spot for like breakfast, dinner, or a late snack because it's 24 hours. But
cheesecake.
yeah, really good.
I've never liked cheesecake. My dad's always been a massive cheesecake fan, and it's like a little too rich for me, man.
Really?
A little too rich.
I love cheesecake. I love cheesecake. Yeah, I love it.
You're not alone.
But I can't eat too much of it. But you're right. As I gotten older, I can tell it is rich. I'm more of a bread pudding guy, though. I like bread pudding. Good bread pudding. So with some white chocolate bread pudding, yeah.
Nice. So who did you go to, what did you pick up anything cool or any good?
I have a lot of signatures, but I got a couple of really high grade raw books that I just happened to find. I had what was the first appearance of Cottonmouth. I think it was Luke Cage 19. It looked like a 9+ copy. Nice. So I picked that up and I said I'm gonna grade it and see if it's higher grade than my 9.0. So I think it is. So I think it would be higher grade than my 9.0. So that was actually a really good pickup.
So did you pick up stuff for your PC, or did you pick up stuff to flip?
I try to do a little bit of both because conventions are expensive, and I try to play the this is for me, this is to sell, this is for me, this is to sell, because flight was like $200, over $200 one way. So yeah, I'm trying to recoup money that way. But all the stuff I end up digging for and found is actually PC stuff. But
that's cool.
But a lot of the stuff I got signatures on, I would say like half are for sale and the other half keep it. So
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, where else can you meet all the traders? Yeah.
I know. He was a couple of people behind me in the Claremont line. So
yeah. So like an hour behind you in the Claremont.
Literally 2 people behind, and we were the last. Well, the people behind us were the last people before Chris Claremont went to his little show or whatever it was called. Whatever you call it,
panel.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I did see Lady and them. They took a picture with Chris. And then I guess he still was in a good mood, feeling on Madam that he said I could take a quick picture. So he let me take a quick picture.
Because of the outfit she was wearing, the White Witch type of thing.
I think it's a little bit of that, but it's an older man and a younger woman. And you get the grad. Yeah. Because Jim Starlin probably, if they would have went over that, he was the same way. He was hitting on all the females. I can't blame him, man. I can't blame him.
Get your kicks where you can, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's a good kind to get sketches too, because they got so many artists there. So it's another thing.
Yeah,
I got a couple of sketches there.
And just to be able to like thank them for their stories and let them know how like great you think their stuff is, I think it means a lot to them. And so,
right, can I ask you guys something? Since you guys do a lot, it seems to do a lot of cons. Well, you go, you set up and you see who's there, right? Mm-hmm. And then you figure out what books you want signed, right? Mm-hmm. How do you? When I go to a con, I get like a bunch of friggin' books I want to get signed with the idea of like, okay, these artists are there, I'm going to get signed, and I put them in I put them in my backpack, and I go and I go. But is it a pain in the ass? How do you guys figure out to get things signed? It's always a pain because I'm standing in the middle of the freaking floor trying to get set things up.
Listen to me. What I did was I got the program, the booths are set up numerically. And what I did was all the books that I had, I got a piece of painter's tape and I put the artist's name, the booth that they were in, and then I ordered that numerically, and I systematically went and ticked it off booth by booth.
Smart.
Done.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Seems like way too much work for Tony, but I get it. Like,
Yeah, exactly. I'm like in awe just right now.
I did it the morning before we went down the first day. Like it took me like 20 minutes.
Me not saying you realize me not saying anything or interrupting you isn't because I'm in awe, okay? Because like I'm like fumbling like a motherfucker, just like trying to get get my backpack down on the floor. I'm in the middle of everybody walking around me, and like
you're like a little ball in the pinball machine, just kind of ricocheting off stuff and just flying around. You might get a book you got 5 copies of. You might get a book that finishes a run off. You don't know. You're just getting shit, man. It's just you're just crashing into stuff.
Yeah, this is what I did. So I wrote the names down of the people and the table numbers.
Exactly.
That's what I did. But I did it well in it like maybe a few days before I was leaving. And the table numbers actually don't matter because guess what? They cover the table, so you don't even know what table number it is.
Exactly.
And I just go around and get stuff signed. So,
I did the same thing though. I took it that morning. I got the program, the Heroes Con program. They released it on Thursday. I had one, and then Friday morning before we went down, before the doors opened, I put everything in alphabetical order according to like booth location, and then and not everything worked out perfectly because some lines are longer than others, and some of them aren't there; they're on break. But
I would say, like you said, Chris Claremont line, Roy Thomas, Gary Conway, those people. If plan on standing in line for a few hours, but if you skip those bigger names, you can get like Al Milgram, Jim Starr. Let's walk up to them and get all that done.
That's cool.
Quick. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you though, even on while John Romita Jr.'s on Saturday may have been 2 hours like Chris Claremont's on Sunday, I waited 10 minutes to get JR.
I waited like 15 on Friday.
And so like on certain okay, so here's the thing. On Friday, I got about 4 signatures. On Saturday, I got about 4 signatures. It's because there's so many people and so much waiting. Sunday, everybody and their mama was gone in terms of like people, but like the vendors and the creators were still there. I got 8 signatures knocked out in probably a fraction of the time because there's nobody, there's no waiting, and it's just wham bam.
That's the best.
Sunday was the day, and vendors had 50% off and like 30% off, and we're cutting deals and stuff
because they don't want to bring it home.
Precisely.
Guess what? They'll cut those deals on Friday too because they don't want to bring it home. So those vendors, don't let them fool you. I learned at that convention. They'll cut a deal on a Friday because they just want to get a sale.
Yeah. I definitely waited for Sunday to go dig through bins. Now Friday, I immediately, like the first day I got that Lois Lane. I got it day at 1 because I was on the hunt. I had my objective, and then once I was done with it,
I heard you met a guy who was a DC hater, so that's why.
Yeah, I got it from a DC hater. Yeah, so the guy he was like, "Yeah, I have that book. I don't like DC. I'll just dump them for cheap." And so he dumped it on me for cheap.
Really?
Nice.
I was glad to have that dumped on me.
There you go.
Going, dude. I'll take your trash and my treasure. But I mean, at the same time, I understood because he had good taste. But I got to get out of here. I'm tired.
Tony needs to get out of here too. He's fading. Look at him.
Yeah, I know. He's sorry for everything.
He's sorry for sure.
Don't apologize for
See, you're sorry for everything. It says it right there under your face. As you should be. Just sit there and be sorry.
I have no control of my whole life.
Somebody needs to take over. Somebody needs to take the reins.
All right. Love you guys. Hey, Udad, this is the first time I think he's ever been on my channel.
So everybody messes up. Everybody makes mistakes.
I was on this channel a while ago. He didn't let me in until I showed my face.
Oh, there you go.
Well, and nobody can blame you for not wanting to show your face on this channel.
I mean, yeah, this is pretty.
Yeah. I'm surprised you even put your actual name on the screen. You got to watch out for that.
All right.
Yeah. Normally I do this. Yeah.
All right. So thanks. Hey, thank you for everybody. Thank you. I duly appreciate this. I do. Thank you very much.
Hey, that's my new avatar. That's my new avatar.
Okay.
All right. So, all right. So don't forget, we're doing a sip-in on Saturday. Okay.
Sip-in Saturday.
Sip-in Saturday, 10 o'clock. On this.
In the morning?
No, at
yes,
night.
10 a.m.
Eastern time.
But I was about to say, boy, that's like New Orleans, baby. Woo!
Hop on. I don't care what you're sipping. It could be booze, it could be water. I don't care what you just hop on, enjoy. We'll talk about nothing. We have a good time, and just do it. That's it.
Oh wow!
Hold on.
Thor with Mjolnir. He's trying.
Oh, he's trying.
Don't get too close. It looks like he's doing something different.
That's kind of like
you do like that.
With that face.
That was from Mike DeCarlo.
Nice. I appreciate everybody who hopped on. I do. Thank you very much.
If I'm available, tomorrow.
Saturday.
Actually, Saturday. All right. Yeah, I probably could jump on after our auction.
Feel no obligation. Don't promise.
No.
If you can,
man, I want to drink.
Who needs to do a few giveaways? He needs to spin the wheel a few times and give me all the prizes on his channel. That's what he's got to do.
All right. I love you guys. Love you guys in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. So, there you go. I don't do it very